5 centuries ago, the Demon King Asmodeus waged war on the plains, striking them down one by one until his forces marched upon our own. He believed that the races of the mortal plane would be of little consequence to his demonic forces. Yet time and time again, his scouting parties would not return. Finally, the Demon King himself led his forces to our plane, landing right on the center of Aspire's largest continent. Yet what met him were not the forces of man, but the very gods themselves walking our world. This battle raged on in stalemate for a century, in what would be known as the 100-Year War. Finally, the mortal races felt they could hide on the coasts no longer. The nations to the west, not wanting to risk their populace, sent machines built for battle, naming them Warforged, while the nations to the east sent only their strongest, bravest, and brightest. They sent their heroes. With the scales tipped, the planner forces began to fall back, but Asmodeus would have none of it. To this day, scholars do not know how Asmodeus caused the calamity, but records speak of a dark explosion engulfing our world. And when the dust cleared, the gods were gone, and all that was left in their wake were uninhabitable wastelands. The kingdom of the eastern coast survived, with the wastes at our walls for 5 centuries since the end of the war. But resources have begun to run thin. But all is not lost, however. A new breed of heroes have been born out of necessity: Wayfinders. Explorers and adventurers tasked with mapping out the wastes, looking for civilizations and resources to keep our nations alive. So, heroes, it is my honor to welcome you to the Wayfinders. Welcome to the world of Aspire.
We live!
Hello, and welcome back to World of Aspire.
Hello!
I would like to start out with our usual sound test. It's going to be a little bit rougher on my end this time. How is my sound? Because I do have a wall unit air conditioner near me. If I need to shut it off, I will. How is my sound? Anyone?
You get octopus emoji.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the octopus emoji means good or bad. I'm same with the panda.
Octopuses and pandas are always good.
So I guess that's a good thing.
Alright, cool. My sound is fine. How about...
Is it a lot of background noise, or just, like, you barely notice it? Because, like, to be honest, I would love for Matt not to turn off his air conditioner, so he doesn't...
I will if I have to.
No.
Like, pleasant sleep noise. Like, white noise.
Unit. I also have... They see this Airbnb is, like, real fucked, so it might be me, too, but I have no idea how to turn it off.
Alright.
They say they can hear us, though, so I guess it's not a problem.
Cool. To give you guys the long and short as to why the air conditioner is going, etc., etc., my building has central air. The central air shut down about 5 days ago and is not getting fixed till Thursday. The internal temperature of my house has reached 97 to 100 degrees multiple times over the past couple of days. So as a result, I have a wall unit installed right now in a window that is horizontal opening instead of vertical opening, which means it does not fit a wall unit. I had to use garbage bags to cover up the hole.
A grenade launcher.
Yes. Same thing.
What else? This stream may be short as a result of this. If the heat gets too bad, then I will have to call it early, but I do not foresee that being a guarantee. If the air conditioning isn't causing too much problems, then I'll leave it on and I should be able to run a normal length stream.
Matt's just really into the stream tonight because we're in a desert, it's hot there, it's
exactly.
hot in his house.
It's called method acting.
See, we're fine.
Setting up that ambiance.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. With all of that out of the way, welcome to World of Aspire, an actual play
Whoa.
Dungeons and Dragons stream / YouTube channel, and eventually, hopefully, a podcast. I'm your host, Matthew Majak, joined by...
Everybody, we're doing today. I'm Boomfist and I play Noah.
Hi, I'm Tink and I play Therendel.
Hey, hope you're all doing great. I'm Mark, and I play Taijin.
As you might notice, James is not here, which means they do not have a healer currently.
Pray for us, please. Please.
James, unfortunately, had to work late today. He may be joining us later on in the stream. And as I mentioned before, your boy Zell, who plays Brack, is a rotating hero, and this is their off week.
What a great week to have an off week.
So, as I mentioned last week, we now have a way for all of you to interact with the game in the form of channel points.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
You guys can spend channel points to give our heroes advantage. You could spend channel points to long-term projects, get them upgrades. And if you really feel like being a dick, you could spend channel points to give me advantage. It's a great idea. Nothing
We
could
have,
go-
like, no health. Please don't.
Nothing could go wrong.
Brr, brr, brr.
Nothing can go wrong, he says, and Tinka's gone.
Brr, brr, brr.
You guys are gone down to 2 players now?
No, no!
So
Okay,
be
the
it.
2 frontline fighters got this.
I will be smushed.
You can scroll over our stream to see how much health our heroes have left. So let's go into a recap.
Nice guy,
and
Wolf.
Let's go into a recap and explain how they got to that point. Last episode, our heroes traveled the deserts of the plane of Earth, and there were some interesting mechanics in place involving survival checks and resources where they could take damage, get random encounters, or face points of exhaustion. Luckily, they did not get the worst roll possible. Unluckily, they got the second most dangerous roll possible by rolling 3 failure 6s in a row and met face to face with the avatar of the Plane of Chaos, who has no name that you know of at this point. It is a rotund man in a suit with goat-like eyes.
Rotund.
He asked who wanted to change and who wanted to be different. And one of you's had to volunteer, and it was Taijin. As a result, Taijin gained an ability that'll, once per long rest, he can flip a coin. On heads, it's a natural 20. On tails, it's a natural 1.
The ability is called PTSD.
Yikes.
Drama?
Yikes.
We do not know what other side effects this had. That being
I don't
said,
like that.
upon meeting with the being from Pandemonium, they got a look into Pandemonium itself and saw within it the multiverse. They saw 1,000 versions of themselves under 1,000 different genres. Which leads me to a small announcement that I forgot to give last time. Down the road, we will have special events, special streams known as Tales from Pandemonium, where our heroes will be playing their same characters in a different genre for a one-shot. So maybe I'll run like a cyberpunk game where they're all playing cyberpunk versions of their characters for a one-shot. Or maybe I'll call in special guest GMs to run games that they're more familiar with than I am.
Wink, wink.
The point is this is an opportunity for them to play different versions of themselves. More not chaotic because that's what's causing it, but more, sorry, I'm having a hard time figuring out the word here.
Pandemoniousness.
More, let them stretch their improvisation skills.
Oh.
Play under different circumstances than they are used to. And allow them to actually play genres that normally they don't get to play. So, here's hoping that goes well. The first one should be in about a month or two.
So soon.
There, Night Sky Wolf, I do actually plan on doing a mech style one. Yes.
Yeah, that tracks for that
A
person.
robot within a robot?
Yep,
Sounds good to me.
we might do a Star
calling you
Wars
out.
AU. I've got a stack of RPG books that I plan on going with, but these are going to be 2 or 3 times a year situations, little special episodes. All right, back to where we were. So after meeting with this agent of chaos, we'll call him for now, they continued their travel until finally finding a hill that looked like it was a little more populated with plant life and bones. Perhaps civilization could be nearby. As they headed towards the hill began to move. And underneath, they found a tan-skinned giant in a loincloth wrapped almost like a diaper. And the only words he screamed were, "Dad! I see dwarves! They're trying to take our stuff!"
Well, they're gonna beat up a child.
And one other thing happened that I almost forgot about. Twice when they were sleeping, their goods were stolen by people with giant footsteps. One of the times they were robbed, the robbers felt so bad that they left an IOU in the form of a lamp. This lamp was successfully identified as a Dow's lamp rather than a Jin's lamp. A Dow is a earth elemental genie, which, if you make a wish, it's going to be very monkey paw. You know, if you wish for 1,000,000 gold, your little brother's going to die and you're going to collect the life insurance. You're going to get that 1,000,000 gold, but it's going to be terrible.
I got 1,000,000 gold at least, okay.
This is something that our players have already identified by figuring out what kind of genie is in this lamp. So that is something that they are holding on to now.
Who's holding the lamp?
That was going to be my next question.
Arendelle.
I do have it.
Therendel's holding it. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that.
Just
That
eat
makes
it.
me-
Just eat the lamp. Crunch,
That makes
crunch,
me
and
not
roll.
nervous whatsoever.
Feed it to Iza.
Oh,
I think Taijin would feel safer if Iza was carrying.
To be fair, Therendel's also already carrying what is essentially a war crime.
I just am full of surprises.
put the war crime in the lamp.
I want to give the drow. Is it a drow?
A
The
Dow.
genie or
Dow.
Dow.
D-A-O.
The war crime. Imagine that. Okay.
Alright, so, let's get started. Everybody, I had you roll for initiative right before we started. What did everybody get?
11.
15.
A 9.
Alright. That
If anyone's
sucks.
keeping track, our trend here is always rolling poorly for initiative. Always.
Alright, and the desert giant rolled a 15. So, 15, 10 for this other thing, 11,
Other thing
There.
he says.
9,
I don't like the ball.
14,
Very
0.
cryptic other thing.
Arendelle, I didn't know you were collecting the Infinity Stones.
That's the subplot of this.
So,
It's
I'm
what
okay
moving
with
into
this.
the pandemonium arc.
immediately, this desert giant reaches down, grabs Brack, and goes, "Little lizard man!
Oh no,
Look
Brack!
out! The dwarves are gonna try to rob you!" And just chucks Brack as hard as he can.
Oh no!
Worried that this little lizard man would get robbed by the dwarves.
He does the Team Rocket.
Yeah, absolutely. You see the little star thing. He then
Goodbye,
swipes
Brack.
his left hand. Oops, I shouldn't have moved him already. Swipes his left hand, hitting Cosmos, knocking Cosmos into the sand over here unconscious.
Oh, god damn it, Cosmos.
Oh. Well, good night, Cosmos.
And we're going to count that as his first turn.
Oh, thank the gods above.
Therendel, you're up.
Good luck.
Okay.
Don't forget, Night Sky Wolf gave us advantage. I don't know when that's playing in, but
You guys
Okay,
decide
thank
when you
you.
guys want to use it.
lovely.
Okay. I'm going to cast Misty Step, which lets me teleport 30 feet
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
away.
I didn't know you had that.
That's
Just
just
all the
me.
tricks.
Misty
So
Step
a
is neat.
pink mist fills the surrounding area, and I appear 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like over here with
And
Issa.
I'm assuming Isa goes with you, or
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Okay.
And that is what I do because I'm dying.
Tricky dwarves with tricky technology. Alright?
Wait, can I talk?
Oh, yeah.
from a reaction like
Absolutely.
this?
Yeah. Speaking
We're not dwarves, sir. We are wayfinders, and I am a water genasi.
lying dwarf. You're just like the other dwarfs that stake water.
We're not here to rob you, sir. We just wanna fix the plane of Earth.
No big deal.
Taijin, you're up.
I'm not a dwarf. As you can see, I have a tail.
Furry
I'm a
dwarf.
cat. Meow.
He's
I'm not
like
dwarf.
As you are saying this, you are like actively dodging him, trying to step on you.
Please stop trying to step on me. I do not want to hurt you.
Yes, please step on me.
Thank you. I don't want to hit him. I can do non-lethal damage, right?
You can do non-lethal damage, but it's still gonna like leave bruises and
just
potentially
tickle
break
him.
ribs.
This is literally a child.
Roll a insight check.
Oh god.
No,
No,
it's gonna
that was
shoot
neat.
child.
Dirty. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Sorry, I was
20?
laughing at what
yes,
you said. Yeah.
yes, this is literally a child. This
Oh,
is
Taijin's...
this is like a 6-year-old giant.
Mark has no problems with this, but Taijin does. Is your parents nearby? Maybe we can talk to them first? Dodging out of way of feet.
Dad, dwarves are trying to trick me again.
You are
He's
cutting very
cutting
in and out.
sometimes.
Ah. Dad, dwarves are trying to trick me again. Any better?
I'm not... Yes, I heard that. I can disengage and waddle away. That's a thing I can do.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage and waddle backwards a few feet. So, I'll just go 20 feet. And then I'll spend a key point for defense,
Okay.
so I don't, have to get stabbed. Or, not stabbed, I'm used to saying that. Stepped on.
Is this the...
Step,
Hold
stab,
on.
same thing.
Is this the first key point you've spent since,
No, it is not.
since you
I haven't
met
marked
with,
off.
since you met with Chaos Man?
I don't think I
Ooh.
spent key points on him
Have you spent any since you saw him?
since I saw him. I have spent 2 before this. I don't know if it was since I saw him or during the combat before.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have you roll a percentile anyway, and
That's fine.
You only have to do this once per long rest, so roll me a percentile and tell me what you get.
72?
72. So, as you spend these key points, you feel the weird bits of chaos flowing through your vein,
Oh no.
Okay.
and your body begins to swell and get bigger and bigger and bigger like a balloon,
Ah.
and then
Wow.
immediately just snaps back into place. You are triple the weight you were previously until your next long rest. Same
Oh.
size, just incredibly dense.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Chocolate Factory?
Well, you guys, if you're looking at Tidrin, it would definitely seem like take a knee while he's like looking up and go, well, fuck. Except in his voice, not whatever voice that was.
Because you are trying to run in sand, weighing twice as much as you did before. Normally I wouldn't make this affect your speed, but because
Yeah.
you are trying to run in sand, you're going to take 20 off your movement speed.
Perfect. Then I went my full movement for this turn then.
Cool.
That worked out. That worked out. Kaijin looks sad and stressed. He's used to being fast. Not being fast really upsets him.
Any creature that is large or smaller will take a 5-foot knockback from melee attacks from you until this effect wears off.
Ooh.
There's some
Bonk.
physics there.
Some of
Yes.
some of these effects suck. Some of these effects are good.
Shit.
All right, that is the turn where I have to roll a d20 to see if something happens. It does not. That is Noah's
Ooh.
turn.
Okay.
Is Abra in your lap?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Abra.
I saw the tail.
I saw a tail and a kitty ears. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I guess seeing this, he's trying to actively like hurt us, step on us and stuff. Noah's gonna just like whip his gun out.
You will hear Taijin say, "It's a child. Maybe we shouldn't kill him."
Is it a threat?
It's a threat, but like he's just scared. Oh, look at that baby. He's just scared. We're in his home. Try not to kill him.
Is it a
Subdue if
threat?
necessary. Slightly. The
Is it
kind
such as
of.
they're just going like scanning like threat? Yes?
It
No?
is
for the- it's just
brandishing.
for the-
It is brandishing your weapon and 3 times your size, 4 times your
Yeah.
size. You decide
Shoot
what
for
your
the knee-
sensors say.
Yeah.
It's a threat.
Shoot for the kneecaps, not the chest.
I guess I'm gonna just snap my wrist gun back and I'll keep my shield up, and I guess I'll just brace myself and I'll just stay in place.
All right, you're going to take the dodge action then.
Yeah.
Okay. That means it has disadvantage on its attacks against you.
I believe so. Yes.
Cosmos' turn. They roll onto their side and vomit a little from being smacked so hard.
Sounds right.
Oh, someone.
That's
Oh,
on
I'm not. Nose goes who has to clean Cosmos off when he wakes up. Nose goes.
Uh,
Baron.
on initiative 20, I roll to see if somebody else shows up.
Oh.
They do not. All right, it is the giant's turn.
That was more than 2. Oh, it's the first time I want someone to show up.
For the first thing they're going to do, they are going to swing the tree that they are swinging around like it's a stick at Noah.
Yeah, that's a tree, all right.
And they're swinging with disadvantage. They would have beat your AC, but disadvantage made it so that a 16 does not beat your AC.
No.
Then
Those
they're
are still 2 high rolls.
Then they are going to throw, oh no, they can't throw a rock as a second attack. It's either 1 distance attack or 2 melee attacks. So they're going to take
Oh.
a second melee attack at
Okay.
Noah.
Ugh.
Still at
Ah.
disadvantage. It would have been a 29, but instead it's only an 18, which also does not beat your AC.
Yeah!
as he continues swinging this giant tree at you.
It's blocking off my shield.
No, this is a giant. You are about to block
Oh.
it, and then your sensors go dodge, 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 dodge,
Duck, man, duck!
as you duck
Why
out of the way.
didn't you dodge!
And then it is going to...
Piccolo would be proud.
You know what?
Piccolo would be proud.
It's going to disengage. It's going to take any attacks of opportunity you want, and start going after Taijin.
Uh-oh.
5,
And
10,
Kitty Cat.
15,
Meow!
20. Harry Dorf, bad.
Meow!
25.
I guess I'll, like, slap his butt? I don't know.
If you're taking an attack, then take an attack. If not, he's gonna swing at Taijin.
I'm gonna slap his
Please
butt.
no.
I'm like, you know what? Okay, yes. He is now a threat. I was trying to be nice. It's going after my buddies. That's not cool. 19.
19 absolutely hits him. What are you attacking with?
With my longsword.
All right. Roll your damage.
With the longsword, yeah.
He does not have a very high armor class.
Sorry, child.
Still
Okay.
bullies. We have not
5.
learned anything.
So, only 5?
Yes.
You slash into his rear end and absolutely tear his diaper. But when you slash against his rear end, it feels
Uh-huh.
like you are slashing your sword against sandpaper.
Oh.
So, it's tearing, but there's that grittiness.
Coarse.
It's coarse and
Coarse.
gritty and not
Ew.
going in as deep
Sand.
as it should.
Coarse and gets all over the place.
He does, however,
I
look
hate sand.
angry.
Yeah, I'm mad too. He's going after my buddies.
Farendel, you're up.
Meow!
Now, casts web.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
So
You got a lot of
this
little
is-
tricks up your sleeve.
I'm just using almost my spell slots. A 20-foot cube of web, so it's 5 feet deep by. So I don't know how that'd be. Would that be like 20 by 20 with like 5-foot deepness?
Sure.
So I want it in. Sorry, Taijin. It's gonna be in the general area, like around. If I can draw a circle or
We
something.
get both of us.
There's
Tell
tools
me.
for it.
There's a
Around,
little
like,
paintbrush.
Yeah, click on the
Here.
There's a drop.
paintbrush, click circle.
Yeah, there's a drawing tool. There you go.
go.
Do you guys see it?
Yes,
I
I
want
do.
right there.
Yes, it's red, right? Yeah.
Okay. So, just a whole bunch of sticky webbing appears. It's 5 feet deep, and it lasts for an hour. And the dex saving throw is 13.
And what happens if they fail?
They are stuck. So,
All right.
I never rolled that.
Does this have a size limitation?
it says 20-foot cube. If there's nothing to attach it to, it's just on the ground.
All right.
And
So
that's-
some spells like this don't work on like huge creatures or larger.
Good. Each creature that starts its turn in the web or enters them must make a dexterity saving.
Cool.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web.
Cool.
So you are completely restrained if you're in there.
That is a 7, so they are restrained right now.
Oh yeah, you are too, Taijin. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta roll. Hold on.
Oh,
I have
the
hit. Dex, right?
Pups.
and
I rolled
and-
20. I rolled a 26, so I think
You're
I'm
fine.
Okay, so I think, yeah, so in each of their turns, they need to make a, so it was originally a dex, and then they do a strength test against my spell save DC to get out. The
What's your
next,
spell save DC?
my spell save, what's my spell save DC? Where would that be?
I don't know. What D&D Beyond.
Um,
I'm sorry.
proficiency.
I'm useless.
Sorry, passive.
You know,
intelligence. Safety,
I couldn't even
safety.
tell you off the top of my head,
Yeah.
like what numbers it'd be. I feel like it should be on like your first page, but if it's not there, check by where your spell slots are.
It's
Could be-
it's
is
on
it-
your page.
Is it on the actual spell itself?
No, it's my spell safety.
Whoa.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna go Google it.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up for you.
Sorry,
You're
doing
gonna-
that when I grab my
you're gonna
ball
click on-
behind me.
You're gonna click on spells on your D&D Beyond, and it's going to be the very top. It's going to say modifier, spell attack, and spell save DC at top.
Oh, okay. Spell save DC is 13, so their strength check has to be above a 13.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. Sorry, that was a very long explanation. for
Not a
the
problem.
spell.
Our dude is restrained, which means you've got advantage on attacks against him.
Oof.
Me or is there
Everybody.
or anyone? Everyone. Okay.
Everybody.
Plus, we have that advantage still from Night Skywolf. We can use whenever we decide.
Taijin, you're up.
Can Taijin just aim to try to knock the tree out of his hand with like a key blast?
You can try to blow up the tree, sure. The tree has, I'm gonna say it has 20 HP.
Okay,
And
he's
an,
gonna.
and an AC of 15, because it's a fucking tree.
That's
not,
fine.
It's not
Alright.
going anywhere, but it's hard to break.
Yeah, he's gonna try to hit the tree out of his hand. He doesn't want to hurt the literal child.
Alright.
Click.
I don't know. He's trying to hurt us.
Well, he missed the first one because, of course, I would.
Alright.
He hits on the second one.
Okay, roll damage.
So 9 damage on the tree.
So you blow a nice chunk out of the tree.
And could he feasibly, since he's not stuck this round, like jump up and smack the tree, or?
Yeah, you could. You'd have to. Yeah, you could jump up in the air and kick the tree.
All right, he's gonna try. Should I roll like at disadvantage or anything because of his weight, or?
Oh yeah, actually no. Yeah, roll with disadvantage because you're weight. I forgot you weighed twice as much. So,
You're
yeah.
good. I try to keep it fair.
Or 3 times
Could
as
be.
much.
I
Heavy
still roll.
blowing.
I still roll the 21,
I see that.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
and he does an extra 7 damage. So the tree's almost
Cool.
destroyed.
That tree's looking pretty beat up.
Yep, and he's just kind of standing there bracing for "Please don't step. Please no steppy," as the meme goes.
All right, that's on
His
turn.
dot.
Yep, on turn 10,
His-
I roll to see if somebody shows up. They do not. Initiative 9. That is you, Noah.
You got this, Noah.
I guess I'll take hint. I'll try to go for that tree also. We will try to disarm this individual.
Taijin frantically nodding.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess
It-
I will make a swing at the tree.
This individual is still a child. I think
Oh.
they're just scared because we entered their home. I'd rather attempt not to hurt them if possible. This is where they live. We are the trespassers.
Okay. Sounds
Do
good.
what you need to. Do what you need to subdue them, but please, if you can, try not to kill them.
An 8 to hit the tree.
An 8 does not hit the tree. I apologize.
Nope. I'm just gonna. Whoops. Nope. That's it. So I guess I will just hold my ground here.
All right. Back up to turn 1. Cosmos fucking shudders a little bit and continues to sleep. On round 20, we roll to see if somebody shows up. 1 away from showing up. Sorry. And now it is the young giant's turn. They're going to
I like
make
that you say. I
Sounds
like that you
a
say
band, the Young
sorry.
Giants.
Like they could kill us. Sorry, they're not here yet, though.
They're going to take their first swing at Taiji. Oh yeah, they gotta make a strength check first to get out of the webs.
Yeah. And I think their swing should still be a disadvantage because of the key point I spent.
Uh,
I don't know.
no,
That may have been last turn, though.
Yeah, that
I don't know
was
if
last
that
turn.
transfers over. Okay,
Does
it does
not.
not transfer over. Good to
No.
know. Making sure.
That is a 19 strength check to get out of the webs.
They do get out of the webs.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh,
But I think
They're
they're-
strong.
please don't step on me. He's just looking
Yeah.
up. Please.
All right, they are going to take their first swing at Taijin.
Ah, fuck.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes! do I look like, Noah?
All right, they bring down an entire tree on top of Taijin for 21 damage.
Oh, Taijin's like dead. Not dead, but down.
Down? Okay.
That's he's down. I only had 13 health.
Their second swing is going to go at Noah.
Oh man, let's do this.
As per
Only a
usual, Taijin's
Only a 14 against you again, Noah.
Mm-mm.
For whatever reason, they are just rolling so poorly against you today.
You want to trade with Mr. I have? How much health do you have? A lot more than I do.
He's a beefy boy.
All right, Therendel, you're up.
No.
Taijin is a grease stain on the ground.
A grease stain.
Oh my god, I can't force feed him a potion of healing. I think I have one left.
Is he like
I mean,
comically like through the floor like Looney Tunes? Is he like a Taijin imprint to the sand?
Yes.
That's how I pictured it. So I'm glad Matt agrees. He's like twitching in the ground.
Twitching, yeah.
Like,
There's
like,
there's like a Taijin shaped hole into the sand.
yeah.
So it's one lone paw twitching.
Can I start off with like a perception check to see if I can find this guy's dad or mom? Like he said dad, so his
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, sure. Roll me a perception check. It's going to be a pretty high DC.
It is 17.
All right. With a 17, where specifically are you looking for their dad?
I'm kind of looking middle of the I'm so dumb. In the middle of the map, kind of thing.
Are you looking
Like-
up? Are you looking down? Are you looking for somebody on the surface?
I think I'm looking like at the sand to see if there's like someone hiding behind, like, because this guy just kind of came up from the sand, right?
Yes. All right.
Far.
In the far, far, far distance, you see what looks to be somebody swimming in the sand as if they were doing the breaststroke through the ocean.
Oh.
Ooh, are they swimming towards us?
Yes.
Yes.
As
Oh.
fast as possible.
Oh no.
They are
Okay.
incredibly muscular and about twice the size of this one.
I have no muscle. Sorry, I tried.
Oh,
Size. Twice the size!
You
twice the
Maybe
size.
they won't kill us.
also see, coming from a different direction,
Oh, I don't like that.
a bunch of small shapes and a sandstorm behind them, heading towards you. Almost as if they are riding something kicking up sand.
Oh my god, their sandbenders are going to steal Appa!
Sandbenders are coming! They're gonna steal bread.
Sand pirates should have known.
Farendel's like, okay, I think his dad is coming from that direction, and some other bad news is coming from that direction.
His dad is the bad news?
I'm not sure. That's my thing. What if we try talking to him instead?
I would love to chime in, but Taijin's dying.
Titan's dying.
Excuse me. Please. Stop. Just leave it at that.
No, stop. Please.
Dwarves
Stop
are-
hitting us.
Dwarf's trying to trick me!
No trick. I apologize for attacking you, but no trick. You attacked us.
I am going to cast Prestidigitation
Alright.
at this guy so he's a child, so I'm gonna cast
Blast him.
I'm going to make it sound like some kind of like soothing lullaby or something, just to calm him
that's-
down.
That's
And-
smart.
Not a bad
That's really
idea.
smart.
Like, Giant, your dad's coming to save you, so if we just wait a little longer, he'll be here and maybe we won't have to fight.
He has an
We
intelligence.
can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can't hear you, Matt.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're good.
He has an intelligence stat. We are going to roll that intelligence stat to see if he is willing to calm down.
He has an intelligence stat. Doesn't
Guess
mean
we
it's
have
a
to
positive
We
number.
have to spank the baby.
He may have a -3 modifier.
Hopefully his intelligence is 31, so it's...
Do I have to roll something too?
Yeah, you know what? Roll me persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, that's 0.
Be very
Can I-
persuasive. Remember, you had that advantage you can use.
I
Don't
have
forget.
advantage because I
I'm just
Thank
going
you.
to warn you beforehand. How high you roll on your persuasion, it's not that he has to beat your persuasion. It's that the higher you roll, the easier the DC is going to be for him.
Okay.
Well, I rolled. I got a 16.
All right, a 16 means that he has to roll above, we'll say a 15 to understand what's going on. He has a -3.
Oh,
Understanding good for us or bad?
So that is a 7 minus 3.
That's a 4. So is that good for us or bad?
No, he doesn't understand.
He does not
No.
he does not understand that you guys are trying not to hurt him and calm him down, and just
God
thinks
damn.
that it's like weird dwarf tricks in the sky.
Oh, thank you, Google.
okay.
Taijin.
Your
Okay.
dwarf tricks.
Oh, is that the end of your turn? I'm sorry.
I think I don't want to do anything else to this guy. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it. That's the end.
Taijin, make me a
Stand
death
for us,
saving throw.
folks.
Oh, damn it.
You have a Taijin
Uh.
pancake here, everyone. Don't mind the fur and the batter, though.
Hello, D&D Beyond. Do you want to not be frozen? Thank you. You think it would have given me the screen for it? Hello?
Thanks
There
for
we
that.
go. No, it doesn't say. Alright, so it's a D20, right?
Yeah, it's just D20.
Yeah, where's the button? There it is. Roll. That's one
Alright.
fail.
That's one failure, Taijin. 2 more and you're
Taijin's
dead
dying,
for
y'all. Goodbye.
good. Alright, let's roll to see if his dad shows up.
Please.
He's down to
Taijin's
a...
dying.
The first turn it was a 20, then 19, then 18, so now it's a 17 to get to you guys.
That's his dad. That's his dad.
I've heard-
Oogie, woogie, woogie.
His dad still isn't there, swimming as fast as he can off in the distance.
This
Noah.
mechanic sounds familiar.
You're up.
Oh my goodness. If I try to get close to Taijin, I will get slapped, right?
No, you will. He has a 10-foot range. You will not be
Oh,
leaving
okay.
his threat range.
Sweet.
So
Awesome. I'm gonna
you
dive-
would just be kind of diving around him while you're fighting.
Cool. I'm gonna dive towards Taijin. Oh
Help.
god, that's the wrong... I was trying to drag on the Twitch train. It wasn't great.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm gonna dive next to
Wrong
him, and I'm
map.
gonna use my last 5 healing pool to do lay on hands on Taijin.
You.
All right, Taijin.
Yes.
Ugh. You are up.
Hooray. Hooray.
Yeah.
You are no longer bleeding on the floor.
Fix this. Oh, here we
No,
go.
is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'm gonna wave at this guy, and be
Hooray.
like, please, please, we are trying to assist in this situation. Do not hurt us.
Cosmos.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Cosmos assumes the Yamcha position.
You said Yamcha, right?
Yeah.
I thought Taijin was Yamcha not a couple seconds ago.
Correct. He got exploded, except stepped on.
Okay.
I get this reference.
Now we're going to roll to see if those little spots off in the distance get to you guys. They are still a ways off.
God damn it.
Now,
Well, those guys I'm nervous about.
now the giant is going to swing again.
Don't swing at Taijin.
Swinging at you, Noah.
Oh, let's do this. I'll take it. As long as Taijin doesn't have to get hurt, I'll
Does a
take it.
30 hit?
Yes, finally.
All right.
30 hit.
Oh no, that was
Yeah.
oh no, that was the wrong damage. It did
You
not.
mean wrong damage.
I rolled the damage for the dad instead of the kid.
Ah!
Ah,
Alright.
it's coming.
All right, Noah, As the great club slams into you, you
Ow.
hear the creaking of metal as
Yeah.
joints bend and connectors break. You take 20 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Take it. Take it. Oh, yikes.
He lifts his tree up a second time to take another swing.
I'm raising my hand. Sentinel. I can hit him because he hit someone who wasn't me.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna
I'm a
try to
snap.
smack. And I want to
Smack.
smack that tree. Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
smack that tree out of his hand.
All right,
This is belly button in your and outie.
Outie.
Oh, slap it in so it goes inside. Slap it. Give him an any, Taijin. Give him an any.
I have to. I have to. It was told. It was. I have to give him an innie.
So you're
Why?
not going after the tray?
I'm gonna go for an innie because
Okay.
Justin said. Boomfist said so. So I have to.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm rolling the right thing. Do I roll for my quarterstaff or my fist?
Either or.
Either or. Okay. I just want to make sure. First time playing a monk.
No problem.
Does an 18 hit him?
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has no AC. He's in a diaper.
Could be a really,
I don't
could be
know.
like a mithril diaper. You never
Alright,
know.
so 8 damage. He's gonna like try to push his belly button. Stop hitting my friend.
You hit a child in the belly button. He cries a little.
Taijin feels so bad. Mark is like, this is repressed summer camp. Like, trauma. Mark is like, I wish I could have done this. Taijin is very sad.
Theradel,
No.
you're up.
Thank God for Sentinel.
Just looking,
Don't want to.
looking bad shape right now.
This poor kid.
Exactly!
Yeah.
Bumping us. This is
Rest
like
in peace.
this
It's
is
know
been a
what?
fun camp.
this is like
Rest
the
in
bloopers
peace.
for like Daddy Daycare right now. We're just getting our asses kicked.
By a literal 6-year-old.
I'm
If,
going to just
you know
take
what?
this opportunity to cast Mage Armor.
all right. If
Um,
any of you
cool.
want to roll me an insight check, I can give you guys like a hint or something.
Okay.
Sure.
A roll
Roll.
no, my insight was terrible. I got a 10.
10? No.
Well, this
I'm
roll
gonna
is
use
one
that.
person.
Everybody can.
Okay.
So, that advantage Night Skywolf gave us, is it for the party or one person?
One person, but it could be anyone in the party.
Do you guys want to use it now, or do you want to wait?
I'm just gonna roll insight. I'm just gonna roll flight insight. It's fine.
Yeah.
Because I also rolled insight, and it was a 4. I rolled in that one. Do we want to use it for someone, or do we want to wait?
No, we're saving an insight roll for the pool party. I mean, that
For the pool
advantage
party,
for the
Wait,
party.
Yes, you're right.
No advantage, including Cosmos. Thank you, James. Let's use the insight advantage now. Who has the biggest? I have 2 insight.
I have 1. So then it's you, Taijin. It's you.
Alright, I'll
How much
use
do you
it.
have? Use the original.
I have a plus 3. So I'll
Okay.
go again.
Yeah.
I already rolled. Alright, that's better at 18.
Okay. Okay.
Please note, we have 3 more uses of advantage thanks to the chat.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
James,
you.
stop giving us advantage, you dirty cheater.
Dirty. You're a beater. You're a beta cheater.
Okay, calm down, Kirito.
Goodness.
What did you guys get? for
Sorry, it's the
insight?
line. 18. 18 was the one.
Okay.
That's gonna say that's not enough.
Oh,
Right.
No, that's
thanks,
absolutely
Edgy.
Oh, thank God.
That's absolutely enough.
Friends, don't look at chat. Edgy's against us.
Thank you, Edgy McEdgelord, for the advantage for the DM.
That was an angry face.
So,
Why do you hate us?
here's the piece of advice I will give you. This battlefield has a lot of obstacles on it. He is heavy, and swinging around obstacles will give him disadvantage. Like if you are behind a rock and he is trying to swing past the rock, he'd
Okay.
have a hard time hitting you. Or if you were in a cage of bones and he was coming at you from the side, he might have a hard time hitting you. The
Cage of Bone is
insight,
very specific.
the insight I'm giving you is use your terrain to the advantage so that he has a hard time hitting you if you're not trying to. If you don't want to hit him,
Okay.
use the terrain
Okay.
to your advantage.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM.
That is what I will give you with insight.
I support this.
All right, Taijin, it's your turn.
So,
I don't want to get
since
bonked again.
cobweb thing, do I have to roll? I have to roll a strength roll, right? First to make sure I'm not stuck.
If you're already in it, I think it's another dex.
Dex roll.
I
I'm
think
good
it's-
at those.
I think it's only when
I'm
you
pretty-
fail.
You could have left it.
I
Both
think
you
it's
guys
if you fail though,
bad.
because I don't think it affected you because you
No, I
passed
think
I did pass
think
the
that-
first Dex roll.
Yeah, but you've
Yeah.
stayed in its location.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Dex was 13, and then I think you have. It says
Both
creature-
are
a
13.
who's already restrained can use its action to make a strength check.
Yes.
So since I'm not
Yeah.
restrained, I'm free to move about the cabin, if you will.
That's what it sounds like because it says
But
I
each
feel like
turn-
that only applies.
That starts its turn in the webs or enters them must make a Dex saving
Yes.
throw. So yeah,
Alright,
you
since
started
I'm
your-
already in them. It's a Dex. It's a Dex.
Correct.
All right. So my Dex. Really? I'm stuck. It's 11.
Choose your advantage.
Yes. Or you know what? We have 3 more of those. We're gonna try that again. All right, 25. We're out. We have 2 more uses. We have 2 more uses left. So Taijin will. Hold on, wrong tab. I can only move 20 feet up. There's nothing really near, but he'll move out of it. He'll disengage, so no, that to prompt an attack of opportunity.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20. He'll move towards this cactus 20 feet, since he's half 20 feet off his movement. So 20 feet there.
This.
Yes, he's gonna go towards this little cactus he's moving towards. And tell Noah, try to hide behind objects. You can't hit us as well.
My shield is an object.
Correct. Good luck with that.
All right. Now we roll for his dad again. It's 16 this time. That's 2. His dad is. It looks like his dad might be drowning out there.
Oh,
Oh no.
his
Poor
dad's
guy.
wrestling an antlion. He's like, wait, be there, son. Let me just take care of this.
Does not make sense how he is swimming through sand like it's water and potentially drowning right now. He's just like sinking. Noah, you're up.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna. If I try to go towards that rib cage thing, you'll have an attack opportunity, right?
Correct. But
You could technically disengage.
Yeah, you could use your action to disengage and then
Oh,
use a
then,
movement.
yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Would I have to do the dex thing for the web? Because I guess I'm in the web now?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay,
do.
awesome. Alright, let me roll that first. Let's roll that web thingy. Boy.
Dex save.
Go. Oh, dex saving. Saving throw. There we go. 17!
Yeah,
Awesome.
you're fine.
Cool, sweet. And then I will use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Yep. So it'll be like in the vicinity of the like rib cages and stuff. It'll be like,
All right. So essentially, what I was getting at is like you could move in between the rib cages without a problem, but he has to take the long way around and shit because he can't slip between them,
I see.
and then would have disadvantage on attacks if he's on the other side of them from you.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. So yeah, I was like, would I just move? No, I already ended my turn, so no, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Cosmos continues. Looks like they might be getting heat stroke soon.
Cosmos is getting a weird tan.
And then on round 20, we're going to roll for the things off in the distance, which are getting very, very, very close. It seems like next turn they might be there.
Can we make
Can
out what they look like? Yeah, since they're getting closer.
Yeah, they look like velocipedes.
Ooh, what are those?
Velocipedes.
Steampunk motorcycles.
Oh no, that means that they're Ingram.
And a bunch of little men with thick beards and bronze goggles,
Actual dwarves.
tan skin, as if they've been living in the desert their whole lives. A few of them more machine than man.
Actual.
Oh!
And it seems in the front is a bald one with no beard but a top knot.
A top knot?
Like a top knot, like like a samurai top knot.
Yeah. As these stout, incredibly muscular dwarf biker gang
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, is it dwarf biker gang? It's a desert dwarf biker
begin
gang.
speeding towards you guys.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, fuck.
Their leader seems unarmed, but one of the dwarfs behind him pulls out a arquebus with a magazine attached to it.
Like a Tommy gun?
Not so much a
You can say bazooka.
No, it looks more like a small a medieval submachine gun.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
like that. I mean,
So
Mark
a grease-
appreciates this.
A grease
I'd be
gun, if you
scared.
will.
But it is decorated in bronze and silver and precious gems from the desert.
Nodding.
Noted. Terrified, but noted.
And it is the little giant's turn.
Little giant.
Little giant.
First thing he's gonna have to do is roll a dexterity saving throw because he is in the webs.
He's good at that.
He
Which
rolled
is weird.
No, he's good at strength.
Yeah.
He failed
Big
the
boy.
dex. He failed the dex throw the first time and was able to make a strength saving throw on his next turn.
So he's still...
He is now once again restrained.
We'll say if you
Yeah.
heard my dad sneeze in the background, I'm sorry.
It's fine. He can make a strength save his next turn to get out, but right now he tried to reach for Taijin as Taijin was running away, and then saw Noah
Please
go
no.
under his knees and reach down between his knees and flipped himself over, and he's now
Aw.
stuck on his back, rolling around, wrapped up in spider webs, crying.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
We are the
What-
bullies.
Are the bullies?
Oh.
Brr, brr, brr.
I really think it's just your laptop. There's no Wi-Fi issues. It's definitely
There's no.
just your
Yeah. Like because it's bad here and at home. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Welcome
I
back.
personally think it's
Jacob.
funny and an integral part of our stream at this point.
I agree. The
Great.
it's like you have the blink spell without using the blink spell. You
That's
constantly
true.
phase in and out of our stream.
It might be the wine
Impressive.
talk, but I think it's really funny.
Impressive.
I love it. I love it.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is because
After
this small
the-
child is trapped.
Small child.
Okay, I'm going to try to calm him down again. Oh well, actually no. I'm not gonna do that. So I think at
Brr, brr.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
That is
Ticker can
really
join
on
him.
me.
Ticker can finally join in
I'm
now. She's
Jacob
on the other
today.
side.
I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Ticker's finally on the other side of this. Good.
That is my bad.
It's
I do
alright,
this
guys.
every time. We're good.
so
Continue, please.
I'm gonna yell to the rest of the team. Well, first I'm gonna take a potion, the potion of healing out of my bag, and I'd be like, Taijin, Cosmos is useless. Do you want this?
Hold on. I have one of my own. I'm okay.
Drink it, please.
Will do.
I think there's a dwarf versus giant gang war, and we are in the middle of it.
That
And-
is not the gang war.
It might be a good idea to get into one side or make them fight each other.
You know what stops gang wars? War
I don't
crimes.
really war crimes.
We're not-
I don't really want them to fight each other though. This is a literal child.
I think that the dwarves are getting here closer sooner. Hopefully, we can protect our giant baby here from them until his dad gets here. Do you guys get the plan?
Yes, we're on the giant side. It's what it seems like, pretty much.
I think so. Unless we
Well-
want to run away. But I guess it's not really heroic of us, but I think they'll sort each other out.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to find out, won't we?
Okay, we're on the giant side then?
Yes. I'd like to talk to his father though to make sure. And it
Too much
seems like
drugs.
is he still drowning in like the sand?
It looks like he's swimming again.
Okay, he'll be here if he rolls like a 15 or something on some random dice or whatever.
Maybe our DM will use advantage to get him here.
Technically, that does have advantage.
He just might.
That's really funny.
Just
So yeah, I'd like to talk to the father first, so he knows we're not trying to like kill his child. That'd be kind of upsetting for us, you
I
know.
believe those gentlemen are also armed.
If he
Exactly.
sees us defending his child against the dwarves, then I think we'd be all set.
I agree. So let's just hope for the best.
Alright. And
Oh, it's
honestly,
accident, so it's fine.
I think I'm actually gonna drink my potion while we're chatting. While we're waiting
So
for
anyways,
the
hold on. Give me... Okay, yeah.
to arrive. So that is 2d4, and that's my turn.
All right, Taijin.
Yeah.
It's your
I have a
turn.
potion of, I have a potion of greater healing. If I click it, does it tell me? Alright, perfect. 4d4 plus 4. Thank God for clicking things. Taijin is also going to drink his potion.
All right, you drink a potion. How much does it heal you for?
1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, it's d6. D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Taijin heals for 13.
All right. And on that, it is the dad's turn. I will be using that advantage given to me by Lord Edgy McKetchlord. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lord Edgy.
I didn't think we'd be saying thank you for that, but
You
thank
may save this child, Lord Edgy. You just might.
All
You
right.
just might.
And then from out of the sand, like a fucking dolphin,
I hate dolphins, but go on.
a man pops out of the sand, buff to all hell, twice the size of this giant, towering over Cosmos's rotting corpse at this
Sweet baby
point,
Jesus.
Of course.
covered in tattoos and scars.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
And he
That's a
looks
big
at the situation with his son trapped in a mess of webs, and he just goes,
We're not turning him, I promise. We're trying not.
The situation from Jersey Shore.
Land, what did they do to you?
I promise. We're not dwarves. He hit us first.
Of
We're
course,
trying to make sure we don't kill him, I promise.
Len.
That's why he's in the webs. The webs are restraining him so he doesn't attack us.
The small dwarf goes, Dad, the dwarves, and the larger giant goes, no, Len, they're not dwarves. They're
I'm a literal cat.
that
Meow.
one's obviously a cat. Did you
Yeah.
kill? It points down at Cosmos. Did you kill this one? Oh my! Oh
No,
no!
He's just like that. It's fine. Don't worry. Do you understand we're not trying to hurt him, though, right? And Tajin points to, like, the dwarf biker gang. I think we have more issues, though. Are you sure we're not, like, we're good?
Ah,
No harm, no
shit,
foul, we're
dwarves.
good?
Dwarves are showing up. Now it's gonna be a... And he throws off his robes.
He's
Covered...
naked.
Just his top robes. Like, he brushes them off, and they're still wrapped
Naked.
around his waist, but now they're
Thank
hanging
God.
off his back. No, he is not naked.
Tajin's like, I'm
He told
dating.
you what?
Tajin just goes, I'm dating someone, I must not look.
And he's like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to pop a couple dwarves like grapes, and starts walking towards the
Oh.
biker gang.
Oh no.
Can we help you?
I mean, you wanna kill some fucking dwarves, okay.
If
Are
we
you the
help
one
you,
that-
give us supplies and a place to sleep.
Please?
I mean, yeah, you can stay with us, whatever, let's fucking kill some dwarves.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah, let's murder some fuckers. Let's steal their
like,
shit.
pulls his-
Let's fucking rob their... Yo, I know where their base is, let's go rob it.
I wasn't gonna.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking kill them.
We
go.
have a bullet.
But, like,
gonna-
the cool giant said it's okay,
No one's
so
gonna
it
be
must be
blinking, and
okay.
he's gonna be like, "Wait a minute, what is happening here?" It's like,
Noah, it's your turn.
Sorry, is it Noah's?
Yeah, it is Noah's last turn before the dwarves show up.
oh goodness.
I do say, though, my parents need me for, like, a hot second. I will be right back. The badger's
Sure.
okay.
No problem.
Yes, I will be right back.
That'll give Noah a couple seconds to think.
You give us. We're down to 2. I should have moved.
I'm gonna backtrack to this cactus over here, and just be like, so I'm gonna look over at Therandown and be like, "What's going on? We are helping the giant now."
Yes, we're helping the giant. He's gonna give us a nice place to stay, so we'll actually have a good night's rest. And the only thing we have to do is kill some dwarves.
But
At least
we
I
don't
hope
even
he
know if
will
those
give us-
dwarves are bad.
You're right. We don't. I guess we can just watch them kill each other.
I think the saying goes, "No skin off my back."
Alright. Well, Taijin's gone. It is the end of Noah's turn, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna just chill out here
let's
and look really beat up and
just
dying.
have all the dwarves that are supposed to show up.
There's a lot of dwarves.
Oh my god.
Yes. That's one too many dwarves.
Okay. Oh my god, stop adding them.
I just think that's just Toblerone from Blizzard's hits game Overvault.
I don't know who that is.
It's fine, you're better off probably.
Who's a Tobler? Oh wait, that's those candies. I love those candies.
Who doesn't love Toblerones? I do love Toblerones.
Those are some good shit.
While we're waiting for Mark to return, I would like to apologize again for being so tired. I had an awesome weekend, but it was very busy. I was filming for Life's Not Fair, and yes, the triangle chocolates, so
Yes.
good.
Good shit.
You got it.
But both me and James were filming for Life's Not Fair, and I was also catering for Life's Not Fair. And then immediately after I was done filming for Life's Not Fair, it was Ren Fair fighter practice. And then at the same site. And then it was like get home at 11 and go to work. So I So, I'm currently not certain when Life's Not Fair is coming out. We have not, the plan is to get the first 3 episodes completely filmed before we, start editing them. And then once they're edited, we want to get the first 3 episodes out as kind of a trailer to, well, I don't know. All I know is that the creator said that he wants to get the first 3 episodes out, and I'll try to get him in chat next week to answer those questions.
I'm also very curious about that shit. That sounds so cool. I'm so excited to see it.
It is one of my favorite okay, I keep saying that about all of my projects. It is a incredible project that is going on right now.
You just love all your projects you're involved with, Matt. It's fine.
I really do.
It's fine.
I am
Neat.
I am blessed to have been like picked by a ton of people who are really talented and really smart, and I am blessed to have put together a team here that is really talented and really smart. So like no matter what project I'm working with a bunch of really talented and really smart people, and as a result I am heavily in love with all the projects that I'm in.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This project has been amazing so far. I feel like I've really lucked out of swooping in the
Look
last.
forward to Mondays. That's what I can say.
Honestly, right?
Yeah. I am eternally grateful that we were able to snag you, Tinka, because it was like a week before we were supposed to go live. One of our people had to drop out because of work, and it's like, we do not have a caster. We do not have enough players. It is a week before we start. Who do we know? And Mark's like, why don't we ask Tinka?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Bam, bam.
I was very confused, but I'm so happy that it happened. So, really exciting. Really exciting stuff. We also love all our viewers, which makes it so much more
We
exciting.
do. Big love to our viewers out there, y'all. Big love, big love.
Yeah, absolutely. So, since Mark is off right now, do we want to take an early break and maybe come back in 10 minutes? That way Mark can finish what he needs to take care of?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go on a quick break. We will be back at 8:55.
Maybe Cosmos will be back too.
Yeah, maybe Cosmos will be back at that time also.
Cosmos will be back too.
Thank you all very
Here.
much for the patience this week. Like I said, I am in a bit of a state of emergency with my house not having air conditioning. I have more people in this room than I usually do, as well as more animals in this room than I usually do. So, thank you for the patience. We're going to go on break now, and we'll see you at 8:55. Please enjoy Chip Tuned Out, written and composed by the incredible Marshall Myjak.
Alright. What happened?
And we
Hey,
are
look how the
back. You have been unconscious this entire time, so you don't need to know what's happened.
Exactly.
Vomiting.
Fuck
We're
on.
back, guys. Hey.
You
Hey.
got knocked the F out.
We
To
got
recap.
recap back, y'all.
As you were fighting this giant that you eventually realized was a child, his father finally showed up and went, "Yo, let's kill some dwarves." At which point an entire biker gang riding velocipedes full of dwarves showed up to the fight. A grand total of 8 dwarves, 4 in mech suits, 4 out, and a 9th leader dwarf in the middle of them.
Ah, fuck. I missed that too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just placed them on the map while you were gone to freak you out.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't explain how this went to everyone.
Oh, quick question, DM. How much health do I have?
As much
This is
health
them over
as you
here,
left
right?
off on last time.
Okay.
This is them, right? So I'm not like
Yep.
crazy. Okay, fuck my life. Okay. We're good, guys. We're good.
So-
do we see like anything like some sign of symbol or anything on these dwarves or no?
Yeah, they're all wearing symbols that have scorpions on them.
Sand scorpions.
Yeah,
What's today? The 21st?
scorpions that are found in the sand.
That's their gang name, the Sand Scorpions.
One of the dwarves, as they all pull up on their velocipedes, a number of them pull out what looks to be arquebuses with magazines attached to them. The ones in mech suits just seem to whir as their claws rotate. And
We
one
have-
of,
You go first.
and one of the dwarves pulling out the arquebus, not the leader, yells, "Yo, you guys okay? 'Cause, looks like you got some giant trouble."
Oh,
Oh no, they want us on their side. We haven't seen the scorpion somewhere before, have we, though?
Yep. Just looks
Okay.
like some kind of desert symbol. It looks more like
So-
a national flag than like a gang symbol.
Oh, okay. So Taijin will, like, look at both of them and go, yes, I think we're fine. I think it was, like, a misunderstanding on their part. Do you two have, like, some sort of beef and or rivalry going on?
The giant yells, "Yeah, dwarves keep robbing our people. They stole our sacred water." And the dwarfs yell, "No, no, 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 no. The giants keep robbing our fucking, they keep raiding our settlements."
So Taijin will kind of, like, you can leave him on the map where he is, but in my mind, I picture him standing in between of them.
Yeah,
So,
you can
okay,
move wherever
so
you want.
it's-
You guys are not in initiative right now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on, I have too many tabs open. So we'll go, like, here, if you will. So, from what I'm hearing is, you're fighting over resources almost. The giants you say the giants are taking your stuff, they say you're taking their stuff, am I right? Like, kind of like a resource war almost?
The giant yells, "Listen, we're just taking back what was already stolen from us."
And then Taijin will look at the dwarves and go, be honest, I don't want to fight it if I don't need to. Did you take from them?
One of the dwarves yells, "I ain't taking shit."
He'll like raise his palm up and go, don't you think it'd be better if perhaps, and I know this is like, he's saying this, mind you. I know it's like, alright, we were enemies and whatnot, but like, don't you think it'd be easier if you perhaps worked together to survive out here? I know, you're enemies and whatnot, but like, if you're taking from each other, wouldn't it be easier just to pool your resources together
Do you know
and
how much
survive as one?
From the back, you just hear, "Do you know how much a giant drinks?
I can only imagine.
That's like an
considering that,
entire settlement's worth
giant-
of water."
I'm aware. Is there an oasis or a what's the word? Mark's trying to think of the word. And
Well?
what's the word? Not
Well?
well.
Is it
That's
a
not
jackal?
the word I'm
Is it a
looking
jackal?
for. But like,
Jackal? Is it a
Yeah.
jackal?
It's not a jackal. Not the animal of a jackal. Not a
It
jackal.
wasn't a
of fear.
jackal the first time. It would be a jackal.
Is there an area where water is in the vicinity, if you will? Not a lake, an oasis or lake or something? Near here?
One of the dwarves speaks up. Most of our settlements have water. Well, until the giants get along to them.
And so Taijin will very, 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 very calmly look at the giant and go, please, 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 I beg of you, be honest. Are you taking their water? I will not retaliate depending on you. Good. Yes or no? Are you taking their water?
The little one goes, I'm tired of drinking sand.
Can you drink sand? Can you
Taijin will...
survive drinking sand?
The dad goes,
That's my thing.
he really shouldn't be drinking sand. I don't...
Okay, so that's not. That's not
God damn it, Len!
His name is Len? Okay. Sorry, my
what
man.
do we write
I
up a
was the
piece
vocal lead.
for you guys?
Listen, we used to have plenty of water, and then the dwarves attacked our capital, and now we don't have any water.
Ooh, wait,
Taijin will
question.
go and turn to the dwarves and goes, is this true? Did you attack their capital and take their water? Please, please, answer honestly.
The first dwarf that spoke up, listen, we didn't attack their capital. We defended ourselves.
Farendel, please speak first before I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, well, I think what might fix this problem would be, well, first of all, question, is this like the community of the giants versus the community of the dwarves, or is it you 8 versus you 2?
Oh, no.
Answered.
Oh, no. Our people have been at war for about 100 years now.
Okay, so it seems like the issue is that you guys need some water, huh?
Yeah.
What if I tell you that in the next couple months you will either, you'll probably get all the water you need.
What, you gonna fucking make a deal with the fucking fish pirates that cursed us the first time? You look like one of them.
Hi, can you tell me about these fish pirates? And they look like it?
I don't know,
Taijin,
we got fucking
hold
paintings about the last time we went to war with them.
Taijin holds up his, I guess, paw, because he's a cat, and goes, hold on 1 second. So are you guys straight up just kind of, for lack of better words, at war with each other over water specifically, or just resources in general?
The
So, you know,
dwarves,
like both
the dwarves,
the dad and the dwarves.
The dwarves say resources in general. The dad says water.
All right. I know it's hard because you've been at war for, as you said, hundreds of years, and I don't expect.
Taijin, while you're
break.
talking, make a perception check.
Ah, fuck.
Perception or insight, your choice.
Perception is a lot higher than insight, so we're gonna click that
Perception.
fun bunny button. 17 is the perception roll. Would you like me to wait for your response or keep talking?
17's good enough. While you are giving this speech, you definitely notice one of the dwarves getting, like, shaky and itchy with their trigger finger, like,
Oh.
out of fear more than, like, malice.
Alright, so Taijin is definitely, like, in between the dad and his son Len, and looking at the dwarves, kind of making eye contact with that dwarf in, like, specific, and go, please, I want to talk first, and avoid bloodshed if possible. And he looks at the dwarves and go, specifically the dwarves, and goes, how long have you lived here? In the wastes. How long?
Well, what do you mean, the wastes? Are you calling our home waste? I've never even seen anyone that fucking looks like you. The fuck are you?
So he holds up a finger and goes, I understand. We are outsiders in your home. I apologize if me calling them the wastes are derogatory in any nature. It's just where I am from, that's what we call them. I'm from... Not from here, if you've gathered that. I'm from a main city far off. East? West?
They're plain.
East.
Yeast.
East? Yeah, math. Geography, east? I'm from a city far off. East, yes. I'm from a city far off from the east here. And he's gonna do what I'm doing of air quotes. A main civilization, if you will, from what I have grown up learning. I don't mean to make any ill comments.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Are you helping us?
I'm aware.
Are you helping us with these dwarves? Or are you with them? I mean, you helping us with these giants? Or are you with them?
I want to know
A
if
or
there's
B?
a way to. I want to know if there's a. Is there a C option?
2.
If there's a C option.
1. There's no C option.
Why not? I need a reason for why not.
Does 22 hit?
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Is he firing something as deflect missile?
Yes, deflect missile will work as this one panicked dwarf. I'm gonna highlight him real quick so you know which one has been panicking.
Get him!
Please, Alright, that little guy in the bluish
fires off his semi-automatic arquebus. First attack does 1 damage, second attack does 2 damage, third attack does 4 damage for a total of 7.
Reaction flip. Oh, so he's attacking a specific of 3 times.
Yes.
Technically.
It's 3. Yeah, it's 3 separate bullets, but it counts as 1 attack for deflect missile.
Alright, so you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 9.
Literally, there is no way that you could take any damage if you decide that you're going to deflect missile.
Pretty much. If you reduce damage to 0, you have a free hand. You can spend 1 key point to, basically attack back. I'm not going to attack back.
Okay.
So Taijin's just going to be like, boom, boom, boom. You didn't hit me, bitch.
So he fires off his arquebus with his eyes closed, and you catch the bullets. And for the first time since he got here, the very quiet dwarf with the ponytail just brings down his hand like a hammer into the back of this guy's head. As blue highlighted guy stumbles to the floor unconscious.
So Taijin has, the bullets, I imagine, in his hand, if you will. He can walk them and he drops them to the ground very calmly.
If this is happening, he's in retaliation knows going to point his gun at these guys because a shot came in a direction, yeah.
So, picture the Jurassic World, whoa, 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 calm down type thing. Taijin will drop to a knee, look at Noah and go, calm down for a second. Look at the dwarves and go, I take, you're okay. I understand he's scared.
Cosmos.
I want to resolve this in as little bloodshed as possible, if possible.
Cosmos, as you're waking up, you notice the boulder that you're standing next to has been lifted off the ground.
Well, I think you're muted right now, Cosmos.
Yeah, Cosmos, I can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Let us hear Cosmos scream.
Good lord, what the fuck happened?
Calm down and go back to sleep, Cosmos. It's okay.
The
Under
giant
control.
standing next to you just goes, stay down, stay down. I don't want you to get hit with a stray bullet, little one.
Okay. What's happening? Are you my dad?
My gun arm is
What?
still raised, and I'm pointing at
No.
these dwarves.
Well, Taijin's like, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Cosmos is gonna put himself under the sand. Or
Finally.
actually hide behind him.
Finally, the dwarf with the ponytail speaks up. Hey, listen.
I'm listening.
If you want to side with the giants, you side with the giants. Right now, we'll go away. We thought we saw people in trouble. Giants usually rob people, leave them with trapped fucking lamps, fucking curse them,
One of those. Yeah.
leave them for dead in the waste, in the fucking desert. I'm just trying to help people. I'm sorry my little guy here panicked. This is his first
Did
time
okay.
seeing a giant up close. We'll
Did fine.
fucking leave. But you walk off with those giants, next time I see you, me and my boys are gonna deal with you, because we ain't letting any more of our people die.
Taijin just kind of looks at him and goes, that's a It's a very fair response. The giants, I'm assuming at least, we saw large footprints. Our resources were taken, and yes, magical bad lamps, in quotes, were left behind.
Pretty bad lamb, Tyjin. It is a pretty bad lamb.
Yes, it's very... Oh, Mr. Dwarf. Sorry, I don't want to call you Mr. Dwarf. What is your name?
Gino.
Yeah.
This is Mark laughing at it.
Gabagool. Let's see what's going on here. Matt, the DM, Gino, huh?
That was funny.
I didn't even realize what I was doing. I actually named him off after another GM who runs a game on Tuesdays who I'm a fan of.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
If you check out Unconventional Heroes, that NPC was named after their GM on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Hey, we're to plug mid-through game goal. Anyway, Taijin will look at him and go, Gino, my name is Taijin. He takes a breath. Because Mark's taking a breath because I'm nervous how this is going to react. Yeah. I don't want more bloodshed if possible. We are... And he gestures to Len, right? You said Len was the little baby.
Yeah,
right?
Len
Baby.
was the 6-year-old giant.
The little baby.
Little baby. He's named after Vocaloid, it's fine.
Baby Bran.
Len is a child and saw us approach and feared for his life.
We ain't interested in hurting kids. Listen, you send that fucking kid away, we'll fight fucking Big Shot with the boulder over there. And the dad looks absolutely ready for violence.
Taijin looks at he looks at the dad, looks at Len, looks at the dwarf, and goes, I personally think a victory here to be at both sides went out their way. I would love to work out some kind of non-aggression thing between the two of you, but there's apparently a century's worth, basically a blood feud between the two of you. We came here to explore, and again, I apologize for using this term, which is what I'm used to, the waste, to try to stabilize the plains. I don't want any bloodshed if possible, and I'm sure my friends here, and he gestures to all of them, Cosmos hiding behind someone, Farandel, and yes, Noah with a gun looking up, but Noah clearly looking. Taijin's gonna specify Noah's looking in his own best interest and self-defense of his friends. I don't want any lives lost that live out here if possible. I want to potentially work together if possible. I don't want to say we're taking sides, but we did stumble across the Sand Giants first. I can't say for the rest of the crew, but I have no interest in fighting you if not necessary. I want to stabilize this plane. I want to go back home, take a nap.
So,
I have a question. Genome, I do have a question. Do you
yeah,
know...
you can ask your fucking question when I'm done talking. Fucking
Yes.
Kitty Cat McGee talked first. Now I get to respond. When you want to
Yes,
say
please.
something, you wait till I'm done.
Taijin just kind of like claps to Gino and goes, "Thank you. I've been wanting someone to tell Farandel that for months.
Don't
weeks,
fucking thank me.
weeks.
Don't fucking thank me.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Gino.
done talking.
Please say what you want to say."
Plain and simple, if you're gonna fucking wander our deserts, you're gonna get dragged one way or the other.
It seems that way.
Where
Yes.
you go is up to you. But no, I'm a lot more dangerous than these two. Well, and he looks at the dad. I thought I was till I saw who I was dealing with. I like your
Have you-
idea of us walking away. I don't want to
Let's
fight
do that,
that.
friend. I don't think either of us want to.
Now, Drip Drop.
Let's
What the fuck was your
You-
question?
Okay.
Farandel, I think he's talking to you. Please.
You
And
know
Taijin
about-
looks at Farandel and goes, "Please be respectful, whatever you are."
Very respectful. Do you guys know about the planes? Like, you guys live here. Do you guys know about the shifting planes?
The fuck are you talking about? I know the fucking desert changes. I know every once in a while we wind up dealing with lava people or fucking graveyards or...
So that's
And tell
what
me
they mean.
about these fish pirates.
Oh
You guys
yeah,
also
we,
do-
we fucking the Giants dealt with them, not us.
Can we
Giants
see any of like the planes, if you will, like anything resembling them in this general vicinity, or it's too far away?
Not where you're at right now, and I'm going to say based on what you rolled during your travels, you didn't. One of the rolls you could have gotten was something called a biome shift, which is what I've explained earlier,
Awesome.
where you could be in the middle of the desert and all of a sudden you're in the Arctic. You never
Oh,
wound up
neat.
with a biome shift, so where you are in the desert, you don't see any like signs of the other planes.
So, Gino, I don't expect you to trust, but if I tell you something, what's the odds you will believe it?
Don't care. Is it, yes, we will help you stop the Giants from robbing your people and killing your children.
It's more of the world you live in.
Don't
is-
care.
I'm just letting you know. It's better than you know than not. So just, I beg of you to hear me out for a hot second, whether you think it will help you or not.
The world changes.
Just keep-
The world's going to keep
Yes.
changing. Maybe you'll change it more. Cool.
Correct.
Yep. Fucking guys in armor said the same thing.
Ankrum soldiers, I wonder? He says out loud, but kind of like pondering to himself.
Don't know who they were.
Interesting.
They
Interesting.
tried
Is it-
to sell us shit.
Basically, what you think of the Giants, my homeland kind of thinks of them, if you will.
Cool. Then you understand what we're going through. So are you gonna help us or not?
I want to. He
Guys,
looks-
let's have a discussion
distraught.
and vote.
So Taijin looks at one of the dwarves and then quickly, with what Farendel said, looks at the Giant's dad and goes.
So when you look
"Look
at the
at the
Giant's
Giant."
dad, he's already got the boulder over his head.
And he
Oh,
goes,
beautiful.
What's your name? What's your name? Damn it. I'm trying so hard to avoid bloodshed. He looks at Len's dad and goes, "What's your name?"
My name's Cosmos.
Did you say his name was
Cosmos?
Cosmos? I heard that
No,
right.
I'm sorry. Bleh.
I'm like, wow, where's twins?
Well, Cosmos.
Twins.
That's so funny.
My
What
name's
named it?
Orko. Sorry.
Can't
Orko.
on it. His name is Cosmo.
That's so funny.
I literally... I looked at my notes, I looked at the screen that said Cosmos, and read Cosmos instead of my notes.
That's funny. Orko, right? I heard there.
Yeah.
No, not Orkos.
Orko.
Orko. Please. They're thinking of possibly leaving. Can we not at them? Can we just set the boulder down and just speak? please? I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm literally just holding it up in case they like try to shoot me while they're leaving. If
I
they
will-
want to go, I'll let them go.
please, just next to you, place the boulder down. I want no bloodshed if possible.
There will be
Please.
no bloodshed. Wink, wink.
Just please put the boulder. Please just put the boulder down next to you. I will deflect any gunshot they come at you if I need to.
All right, and he puts down the boulder and pulls out a greatsword.
Oh,
Baby
That's-
steps,
A
I guess.
giant-sized
Baby.
greatsword.
like, that's a big sword.
That's a big sword. Baby steps, I guess.
Tyjon, I think that what we have to do is decide which side we're going with, and then we can disperse this whole little fight.
And he looks at Tharendil and goes, I don't think it's that simple.
Well, you
Excuse
see,
me?
they know about fish pirates, so I'm def going with the giant.
Hold on,
I
Tharendil.
think
First of all, Cosmos, shh, go back to sleep, Cosmos.
no, I
Okay.
think we should stick with the giant thing.
So,
Giant thing.
he, it's okay.
My-
I want to leave here without anyone having to die.
Oh,
I want to-
nobody's gonna die. They're gonna ride off on their fucking wheelie bird things. And,
Well,
like,
I don't know if I would know if they were called in the game.
velocipedes.
Philosophies. Would Taijin know that?
I mean, it's fairly...
Philosophy
You've
Velocipede
seen them
centipedes.
in, like, Ankrum and shit.
Okay, making sure. So Taijin kind of he does that weird monk thing, and he goes like,
Weird
you know,
monk thing. That's called centering yourself.
yes,
They're
I was
gonna-
gonna say that. Just like 2 seconds after, so he's gonna center himself and goes. He looks at the dwarves. Looks at the giants.
Some
and
of
goes,
the
"Can we agree?"
mechanical ones have like rocket launchers coming out of their knees,
I
but
want a
like
rocket launcher
they're
kneecap.
being pulled back by Gino.
So Taijin just kind of looks at both of them and goes, "It doesn't really at this point matter what side we're on because we don't want anyone to die. But can we agree at least for today to just go our separate ways till we figure out what the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, sure.
Please.
I'll make you a deal.
I'm listening.
2 miles north of here.
How many miles?
2.
2. Okay.
Not a long walk. You guys can make it. You need more water? We'll give you more water. Hey, fucking get them more water! One of the dwarves runs off
Thank you.
and grabs you water. 2 miles from here, there's a village. It's
Yes.
one of our villages, but not really a soldier village. It's a colloner village.
Okay.
You go, you stay there for the night, and then you figure out if you want to fucking meet up with the giants or you want to meet up with us.
Understood. He looks at the giant. And what do you think of this?
I wouldn't go anywhere Dorf tells you to go. They're gonna fucking rob you blind and kill you.
And he holds up a paw and goes, "If we decide in general to go with them, and then come back and see you, for whatever reason, what would your response be?"
I mean, if you're coming back to talk, we'll talk. But, like, if you're coming back as a member of the Dwarven army, like, I will literally lift you in the air and rip you in half.
And Taijin goes,
I will then douse your fur with soap and use you as a loofah.
I think you'd make a
I don't
very
know.
good Luca.
Luca,
I
my
think I'd
favorite
make a
anime
better-
character.
I think you would.
"I think I'd make a better throw rug, but that's besides the
Let's go to the town, which the dwarves told us to go to, and then if we survive, we'll come back and chat with you guys, alright?
So Taijin will look at, Orgo, you said? I'm stupid and forget things
Orko.
really quickly. Yes. I want you to not think of us as they've offered us water and a place to sleep.
Listen,
It'd be stupid for us who have been wandering here for days not to think that.
I know the village they're talking about. You ain't gonna like what you find there.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Ooh, what's over there?
He points at Tharandel and goes, "This one's curious by nature. They're gonna want us going there anyway."
You
Wait,
wanna
are
go
we
back
going with the
to
giants or?
Hold on, Cosmos. Go back
I'm
to
so
falling.
confused.
Go
Hey,
back to
guys.
sleep, Cosmos. It's okay.
Cosmos is
Can we-
here. Cosmos is
Can we
here.
can
And-
we decide as a group where we're going?
Yes,
So-
please. But I want to say
As
something to the
a
giant.
DM,
The-
I'm going to just clarify. There's 3 options. There's with the actual dwarves to the dwarf capital. There's with the actual giants to the giant capital. And then there's the dwarf village 2 miles from here that is a non-military base. So
So
it's kind of
Taijin's
like
gonna-
a non-combatant territory.
So Taijin's gonna look at like Cosmos. No, I almost said Taijin. I'm Taijin. Cosmos, Noah, and Tharnell and go, and he's gonna say, "If you all agree, you can disagree. I want to go, perhaps spend the night in the dwarf, non-combatant, village, and then get a feel for why they dislike the giants. Come back, talk to the giants, hear like why they dislike the dwarves, etc., etc. I don't want people killing each other if they don't need to. If they can work
Sorry.
No, you're good. Please go. That's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Okay. Say, we're not here to have a peace treaty. These guys will stop fighting if they get water, and to do that, we just have to stabilize the plains more.
What if stabilizing the plains doesn't result in that?
You're not going to solve the entire world's problems, Taijin. We have a mission to do, and that mission is to find this, the guardian of the Earth plane and fix the plane. I
I'm
think we should
aware.
go to giants because they have more information about some stuff that I would really like to find out more about. Either way, we need to... Huh?
Tharandel, what skills do you have in relation to your arcane focus? Like, in relation to not transmutation. What is it again?
Conjuring?
No, it's not conjuration.
I'm a divination wizard.
What skills do you have in relation to divination?
I have the one that I can roll the thing. I keep forgetting the name of it.
Portent.
because-
Nothing.
It's portent.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing.
You have no crystal balls or anything like that skills?
Divination 7, the golden time you must spend to copy a divination spell in your rigor's hat. I don't think so. Let me look in my inventory.
If you have nothing, you have nothing.
I don't think I have anything, yeah.
Alright then,
Nope.
yeah, continue.
I know what's our mission. But if I can avoid unnecessary bloodshed, who've lived here for years on years on years, I feel like that's just as important. They both clearly have lived here for a long time. We can get information from both of them. Find out what's going on, why is it happening, how to adapt to it, if anything. I just don't want people fighting each other. They would work better together than blood's being spilled on both sides. If that made sense.
Can we just stick with the strong one?
We don't know which one's Titan goes.
Find out
Which one's strong? Calm down there. Let's see.
Noah, what do you think we should do?
Hmm?
Where do you think we should go? Do you think we should go with the dwarves? Do you think we should go to the giants? Or the middle option, which seems kind of sketch, but it might be interesting?
I guess this entire time Noah's just been seeing the word war just keep flashing on his memory banks.
What is happening?
It's like,
What about this? What if we go to that third option, the non-military people?
remember,
And-
if we're gonna choose a thing, I'm so sorry to interrupt you tonight.
Yes,
Remember,
please cover.
if we're gonna choose an action, we'll be getting our people involved also. They are following in our tracks. Remember that.
I'm aware. What if we go to this dwarven settlement with, and he looks at their dwarven leader, Gino, and goes, with the promise that they will not attack the giants anytime soon. And looks at the giant and goes, and they promise they don't attack the dwarves anytime soon. Until we get more information what's going on.
Listen,
As a neutral third party.
okay, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, I'm trying to be nice to you.
Yes, and
But
I
you-
appreciate
you-
it. Thank
you
you.
do not
Noah's
get to-
smiling.
You do not get to fucking control an entire nation's wars.
That's
I
fair.
don't know how it works back home for you guys, but if a stranger shows up and says, "Hey, yo, soldier, go tell your king stop fighting," how's that work?
I don't know, I'm dating my king, so he might listen to me.
Oh, fuck, man.
Right? He's very attractive and tied
God,
What?
and he, like, Gino, for the first time, like, everybody else seems to be in rank, but Gino's kind of relaxing, but still staying surrounded by his rank-and-file people, pushes them out of the way and starts walking towards Taijin. Are you
Taijin lets him. He
fucking
doesn't move.
kidding me? And fucking tries to dap you up.
Can you explain that in mark terms?
What is
fist
that?
pound.
Oh yes, he yes, that happens.
Fucking nice.
Right? He's so attractive.
And now he's
nice
just
in my
like
body.
sitting on this rock. His soldiers seem
And-
to not know what to do.
He like sits there and goes, "Do you see what I'm coming from? Then I don't want anyone to die if they don't need to. I know you've been fighting for a long time, but
Like, listen,
hey,
no,
things change.
no disrespect. I ain't got the power to convince the king to stop fighting.
He nods. He kind of calls Orgo over and goes, "Please, just sit next to me. Don't just sit, please. Please."
Orko leans down to fucking Cosmos and goes, I ain't going over there.
I don't know what's happening, big friend. Are you the one who knocked me out?
No, that was my son. Sorry about Len. He thought you were a dwarf and panicked and slapped you.
It's okay. It was
My
a
friends
good
died.
nap, I guess.
I also think he took a lizard and threw it as hard as he could.
Oh no! Oh, fuck, Bragg! No, he's gone forever! Oh, big friend, what are we gonna do?
Please, I just want to talk. I didn't sit next to Gino. Like talking about like how
He has been
attractive
talking
the
for
king
quite
is,
a
how-
while, Taijin.
and how excited the king is. I know, but like, notice how no one has died yet.
What?
We can go on our ways then.
I'm just hanging out with this guy. I like this guy.
No disrespect, but if these dwarves aren't going to shoot us, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I start ripping them in half and eating them.
I think that's not
Be
a bad
safe,
idea.
my friend, and I just wave him off, I guess.
Please, if you were to, he'll look at him and goes, "That's probably a good idea. If you were to see us again, please understand we are not threatening."
Yeah, I don't know how true
I
that
just
is
want-
right now. You're fucking hanging out with a dwarf general, and
And we're hanging out with you two.
Orko runs, lifts up Len over his shoulder, and fucking dashes off into the sunset.
What?
Goodbye.
True
Please.
Protecting
cowboy.
me?
Be on your way. I hope it's just good luck in whatever you do.
And then he dives into the sand like it's a fucking water and starts swimming.
What?
And then Taijin looks at Gino and goes, "I guess we're headed to your non-military area."
What?
Alright then, fucking enjoy, and here, and he throws you a metal scorpion with a star on its claw, on a star on each of its claws.
Interesting.
This'll, they ain't ever seen anything fucking like you. You're a fucking cat. That's like, we got
Meow.
cats around here, but not like fucking bipedal cats that fuck kings or whatever. That, look, points at Cosmos. Oh, we need to, never mind the whole, oh. Are you with the fucking, are you with that fucking guy? And for the first time, he strikes a fighting pose.
What
Huh?
do you mean by, I quote, that fucking guy?
The fucking guy in the sarcophagus with, his other little buddies.
Taijin
Oh,
just
he's
looks at
to us.
Cosmo and goes, "What does he mean by sarcophagus?"
You know, like a coffin made out of stone.
Yes. Yes, but that wouldn't be us, right, Cosmos?
Don't know what that is.
Are you
don't-
with the fucking demons?
No!
I may
Oh,
look like
man.
one.
Noah's
I'm
eyes
sorry.
just flash red, and his guns whip out and everything. He's like, "What?"
No, no. We are not with any demons.
Okay, so,
Demon.
look, this is fucking weird. We got
I know
whatever
it
the
is.
fuck Transformer boy over there is. His arm keeps changing into cannons and back to hands and back to cannons.
Noah's eyes are just red, and he's just like, "Demon, where?"
We got
You can
fucking
probably
a
ignore
cat that fucks kings, apparently.
Wouldn't
We
you
got-
fuck a king if you could? Come on now.
We got no. My king's fucking old and crusty. We
Ew,
got
I'm sorry,
fucking-
my king is. I'm sorry, my king is my age and chaotically bisexual. I'm so sorry.
We got fucking demon lookalike and fucking drip pirate wannabe.
Excuse me.
So, Taijin points to Noah and goes, "His memories are lost. He's harmless. He's adorable." Points to Cosmos and goes, "You saw him vomiting and in the fetal position the whole time. Are you really scared of him?"
We
And
got
points
here
to
like
Farrah.
we got here like 2 minutes after he got up. He was like on the ground for a minute when we got here.
So Taijin pulls out his iPhone and goes, "Look, I recorded him crying." I'm just kidding, obviously.
As an iPhone.
I got really confused. I'm like, did I give him an iPhone? When did I do that?
Magical item, iPhone.
That's Mark. That's Mark being a little shit, and goes, "Stand out. She's just a nerd. She likes
I
learning things."
A lot of questions about the sarcophagus demon. Like, do they attack you? Like, how do you know about the sarcophagus demon?
Turns out.
Look,
That's right.
I mean, I have
Not-
a feeling.
Demons are a threat to everybody.
I just like I got them not to kill us. Let's leave them alone, Sarah.
I can take care of your demon problem.
Oh,
What?
can you now?
I promise they mean no harm.
I tell you what.
Unless
You see that sarcophagus demon running around looking for crystals or whatever.
Oh no.
oh no.
You fuck him up, I will give you whatever the fuck you want.
So where's the sarcophagus demon at?
I don't fucking know. It's
It was-
flying around the desert as fast as it can.
That's a mood.
Thank
Alright,
you.
so how about we just go to where this village is and gets a good night rest and we can talk in the morning? We've been traversing for what I'm assuming is days, if not weeks.
Yeah, good fucking luck, and Gino flips you all off and gets back on his velocipede.
Goodbye, Gino. You said that way, he points in the general direction. The village is 2 miles that way.
Yeah, it's over there, and he's absolutely pointing with his middle finger.
Why do you... I haven't hurt you. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Hurt his feelings. And
I'm
his
sorry
pride.
I'm sorry for trying to talk so much. I'm just... If no one has to die, no one has to die.
So, you guys travel to this village?
To be honest, I think we should scout out that town, but I'm not sure if we want to stay there.
I'm sorry, did you just say you want to scout something and not just bar to gin?
I'm learning. Are you proud of me?
That's called... I think that's called character development. I'm so proud of you. I like hugs you real quick.
Amazing.
Gives you the quickest of hugs.
Amazing.
But the giants and the dwarves didn't seem to be too big of a fan of this place, and if it's non-combative, I'm assuming it has its own way of protecting itself. So, but I
Perhaps.
do want to see what it is.
Alright,
Perhaps, maybe you're right. As soon
I'm-
as we fix this plane, we could solve their quarrel.
I'm gonna ask you guys to roll me one last survival check.
Oh God.
Brett,
everyone?
Oh, wait.
No,
Everyone?
a single person has to roll it for the party, because
Alright.
this is you guys heading to this village that's 2 miles through the desert after you've
Alright.
gotten your ass kicked.
Let's do it.
So we still have two. We still have 2 advantages left, unless someone used one while I was talking to my family.
You have 2
Who
left.
has the highest? Who has the highest survival rating? I have a +3.
I
Right.
do.
+2.
I have a
Plus
plus
three?
4.
Let's go,
I
Noah.
don't know. I don't know about the rest. I'm okay with using the advantage if you roll like shit.
Sure, let's do that. Let's roll it out first. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, everybody. Let's
Do it.
this.
Go for it. Words. There we go. Do it. I'm okay with Noah using it. Cosmo, 18. Never mind.
18.
Totally
That's a success. I'm gonna roll 2d12s and tell you if you get the better or the worse. 6s are going to just be, because you've already rolled all the 6s you're allowed, are
Yeah.
just going to become a blank slot, so it'll go to whatever the other one is.
Okay.
That is a
Sounds
6.
good.
Oh my
Because you said
fucking
something.
god.
It's because you said
Loaded,
no.
loaded dice.
Yeah, honestly.
I love those.
And, fucking on the way!
What?
On the way,
What?
you find a patch of water and palm trees. You are
Oh,
able to
God.
gain the benefits of a short rest. So, regain some health and spell slots, folks. You guys can do that on your own while we roleplay what happens when you finally begin to arrive. You said you guys are scouting out.
Yes, we want to. I would just want to. Can we look at this village from far away first and see if there's anything weird happening there?
Absolutely. So, you look from far away, and it looks more like ruins than a village. Roll me
Ooh.
perception.
Great.
Wait,
Is that
what the
a
fuck percent?
nat
I'm just rolling something
one?
else. I'm sorry.
Nat 1? Oh yeah, that's a safe place to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyone
Right,
else
this
want to
is
roll
great.
perception?
Yes, I
Yeah.
would like to roll perception.
I will also roll perception.
Also, there's one more.
Arundel's just like, humans, let's go look at them closer.
Oh, fuck. I got an 8.
I got a 24.
Okay. Noah?
Oh, perception. I didn't roll. Okay. Perception. A 10.
Alright. For all of you, these just look like broken down buildings that are... There's no other problems here. It's just some... Buildings are just a bit beat up. Taijin,
No.
as you look, you see a devastated community. It seems like every building has been torn off from the ground. Like, the buildings have been lifted off the ground and thrown into the air.
Could he make the... What's the word? Inference? That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. That, like, a giant did this.
It's very obvious.
Very obvious.
The buildings that haven't been lifted off the ground and thrown have been stepped on through the middle.
Yeah.
With
That
a-
is kind of... Continue.
With a 24, you notice something interesting. People
Oh, no.
still have their jewelry. People still have their food. People still have their clothes. The only people being buried are soldiers. There's a lot of soldiers being buried. But those are the only ones buried. And the only thing missing is water. This village has no water whatsoever.
Oh, jeez.
I can just kind of look towards the rest of the group and, like, he'll point out, like, look at that pile of bread or something. Look at their pearls around their neck or something, whatever jewelry they're wearing.
Yeah.
Those.
It's mostly gold and
Gold, there we go.
gems. There's not really a lot of
Dwarves
pearls.
do like gold and gems.
Yes. And he'll just go... I'm looking around and only water is missing. The giants... He'll point out, like, a building that's been ripped up, or a building that's been stopped, or even both. And go... They've only been looking for water.
And
They
like
haven't stolen...
they have been like meticulous stealing the water though. Like
Yeah.
if it looks like the house had a barrel of water that they kept in the house, that has been
They took it.
taken.
They've only
And you're
been
saying-
stealing their water. Like, the anything worth money has been saved. All their food, livestock, and stuff. It hasn't been touched, it's just been water.
See, that's what I'm saying. Fish pirates put a curse on the giants, and we're not at the giants' place, so we can't ask any more questions about it, Taijin. This is
We
tragic.
can... And he looks up not directly looking at the sun, looks up towards the sun and goes, perhaps we can talk to them tomorrow and hope they don't think of us as enemies after this.
Are you
This is
guys
interesting.
going into the village at this point? I'm guessing.
Taijin, if the group agreed, Taijin would go in.
I'm sorry.
Are you saying that there are people there are soldiers being buried?
Oh yeah.
So the only thing giants have been, like, killing have been soldiers. Is what I got out. of
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very
Okay.
obvious that they are mercilessly slaughtering soldiers, but not killing anyone else.
Are
And
they human? What are their?
They're all dwarf.
it. Dwarf.
All
They're-
dwarfs.
the only
Oh,
the only
dwarfs?
species you've seen in this desert that haven't been Ankrum have been dwarfs and giants.
Okay.
And one thing you will also notice is those dwarf fucking ruffians never pointed their gun at Len.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. Pardon my hiccups.
No
we
problem.
should go in and ask them about stuff. Do we all want to go in? Probably a good
I believe-
idea.
I believe this would be a good chance to rest up. Yes.
Yes, I think we all should rest
We
if
can
we
get
can.
water.
Yes. You have water, we have water. I actually don't think we have anything left. The giants took
We can
it.
make water, so we can do a trade.
You were
Right.
given enough water to last your group 3 days from that dwarf.
I have a spell called Create Water.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
God.
How much does
Create Water can be cast as a first level spell, and it
I have a
creates
second
10
level.
gallons of clean water.
That's a lot.
And it can be created in an open container. So, in actuality, that would probably last this village a little while.
the giants don't
Giants coming. Bum, bum,
find
bum.
them? All right, let's go into the village.
And I do mean a little while, like a week or two, because it's a village of 100
That's still a
people,
lot.
and they would have to like ration it desperately to stay alive with only 10 gallons. But hey, at
Okay,
higher
that's-
levels, every level you go above second, it creates an additional. First, it creates an additional 10 gallons.
Damn.
10 gallons is a lot.
I don't have it at third level. I have it
Well,
at
what's-
second level.
If we were to take a long rest, you might as well. A long
Oh,
rest.
at higher level, you cast this crazy. Because it's not a spell, it's because it's a race
cantrip?
specific.
It's a
Oh,
racial.
race.
Yeah.
Race specific. So I
Water's
don't
an
have it
option.
at third level. I only have it at second.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you cast
give
it,
the-
you create 20 gallons of water.
That's still a
Okay.
lot.
You give it to the people,
So,
and then when we meet up with the Giants, you give water to the Giants, you know, right?
Yeah. Well, Noah said.
There. Walks
Oh,
into
that's
town.
what I said. That's what Dustin said. I'm saying.
Oh. What Boomfist said. Mark agrees with it. Arjun also agrees with it.
Thorndale walks into town.
As you guys enter the
Yeah,
village,
we walk. Yeah, we all walk
Hey.
into and get
Yeah.
a group of 3 dwarfs that look like they're wearing patched together military uniforms
No.
step forward
Just-
with
the survivors.
some guns pointed at the lot of you.
Taijin will look at them and go, Gino pointed us to this area.
Flash them the finger.
Gave us a thing. Did I?
yeah, the
do you-
scorpion with the
do you-
2 stars.
do you-
Oh, yes.
do you
Okay.
Yeah,
flash it?
I'll bet.
Do you flash it when you say that? That Gino sent you?
Noah.
Me? I thought I
Yeah.
wasn't. Wait, did he give it? Did he give it to me? Or give it to
Did he get, who did he give it to?
Probably you,
Whichever
'cause he was
one of
talking to
guys,
you.
Whichever one of you guys want has it.
Taijin will flash it. Taijin
Alright.
was doing
So they do not tackle you and put a gun in your mouth.
Yummy.
That 27 does not matter.
Yeah. Put it away. We would have
So-
sent it via Gino. Flash. Put away.
They just kinda- They look at you really weird and confused, like, what the fuck are you?
And
wave
he'll
you
go,
guys
hold
in.
on. And he'll point to Tharendel, hoping you do your water thing. Do you have a barrel or something? An empty barrel?
Wait. We are wondering if we can take a night's rest here. In exchange, I can give you 20 gallons of water.
Their eyes fucking widen like saucers.
We just need a safe night, and some food would be great, and just something we can take a good night's sleep in.
One of them
And-
points over to a building that still sort of has a roof.
Yeah,
Okay.
understood.
Can I do a like a insight or something?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to do another village elder situation.
Yeah, no, roll insight.
Oh, no.
That's a 17.
17?
Not bad,
These
not
people
bad.
are... These 3 are kids that took weapons and armor off of dead soldiers like teenagers and are trying to defend what's left of their village. And they are scared and confused, but when they saw, like, Gino sent you, either you killed Gino, at which point they can't stop you, or Gino actually sent you, at which point they should let you through.
Taijin notably has no weapons out. He's trying to be as calm as possible.
Oh yeah, you're a monk. Your hands are weapons. We get it.
Let's
don't
go into
know that.
the house that they pointed towards.
What's that?
This is I'll wave and nod and bow at them as you walk past these people. Thank you and stuff.
Tajin will also do like a monk bow. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ooh, snap.
I just need to
Oh,
know.
thank you, Unconventional Heroes.
Thank you.
You
So-
so much.
You guys head towards this abandoned house, and it is a beaten, broken, sort
House.
of shed. Unconventional Heroes, there is actually an NPC in this named after you guys. I just
Yeah.
mentioned you guys like an hour ago.
Funny how it all works out, right?
So, this abandoned, broken house, it looks like one of the places the Giants ripped apart, but didn't find anything in, so they didn't fully destroy it. It has a roof, it has a working stove, it does not have water, so the Desert Giants didn't find anything worthwhile in this house, so, you guys can take a long rest here.
Yeah. Is there anybody in there?
Nope.
Like, is there like just nobody?
It's
Okay.
our little hut, if you will.
It is your own hut. You see, like, people wandering around, looking for, huddling together in homes, talking to one another, and anybody you guys do pass avoids you like the plague. They have never seen a cat person, a person that looks like a demon but isn't a demon. There's been legends about people like Therendel, but they've never met one before. And Noah, one of your arms turns into a cannon. They don't understand that.
Is there anybody who is like a leader type person that we see? I just want to
Someone
know
in
their-
charge of this little town.
Yeah.
Roll me insight.
Winsight.
Inside.
Or no, investigation, I'm sorry.
Oh, what? Thank you so
Investigation.
much.
Okay. An 18. I got a 20 a dirty 20 no matter what.
Alright.
I rolled a 7.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will do it. It was actually a DC 20. So, as you're looking around,
Nice.
looking for some sort of leader, these people are lost and confused. You hear talks about Gary, a dwarf named Gary would have been able to figure this out. Gary would have been able to get food to everybody who needed it. Gary would have kept everyone fed and safe, but Gary was the first one to get crushed.
Gary's dead.
Oh no! That's so sad. Poor Gary.
This town is scared of you and avoiding you. You are strange. You are different. The only two species that have existed in this desert have been dwarves and giants. So seeing a genasi, a tiefling, a catman, and a
Catman.
warforged is weird to most of them.
Okay. Therendel.
And
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you one more thing because you rolled really high.
Yeah.
With the 20 investigation, you'll also notice that it was a little weird that Gino, the dwarf commander, wasn't so freaked out by you guys.
Interesting. That could be good for us.
Was it just him trying to like keep face for his soldiers, or like he just was like that's just
He just wasn't.
okay?
Therendel's
Was that
investigation.
unfazed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Therendel's investigation just let her know that he was unfazed.
Okay.
Interesting.
Therendel catches up to just a random person, one of the adults, and
Is like, hello, we're gonna stay the night in that hut over there.
Whoa,
We are very strong
I don't want
and we
any
have-
trouble. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Trouble, no
We-
trouble.
Noah frowns.
We're
Titan
that I want
also-
to offer your town as a exchange. If you have someplace safe I can put it, oh, yes, you wouldn't have any trouble with giants, then I can do that for you.
She points to a
You have
water
any-
tower that currently has its top ripped off.
Oh.
Is that really the best place I can put it? The giants can see that just easily.
She, like, spreads her hands out and points the destroyed, burning mess that is their village.
Boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we?
And the water tower is pretty. There's no like or anything that will like make the water leak, right?
No, the water tower, while it has its top ripped off, it's still stable enough that it could hold your water.
Okay,
Can we
cool. So I'm gonna
help and with fixing the town anyway for a few hours? Will we have to see?
I mean, it doesn't really look like they're trying to fix their town. It looks like this is a recent thing, and they're more just trying to, like, collect their dead.
I'm really sorry. Taijin looks.
there's no
He looks sad. He looks like genuinely sad for what they have to go through.
there's
Just a-
no
just a-
past grade water. So now the thing is full with 20 gallons.
Awesome. They have enough
Hi.
water to last a week or two.
Taijin looks at the group and goes, "Both parties are suffering out here.
We can't
We
save
need-
everybody, Taishin.
I don't." he looks at he just looks at Cosmos and goes, "Can't we?"
I mean, yes, but not in this moment. I just want to take a nap.
Sorry,
Got
Mark's
my
laughing,
ass
not-
beat.
not Taijin.
Yeah,
Cosmos
most,
is done.
most of you have like
But
5
Cosmos-
HP.
I believe what
Yeah, I
Cosmos
know.
is saying that Cosmos would like to add to this topic, but Cosmos needs a nap.
Taijin just kind of looks at Cosmos and the rest of their group and goes, "In the most, wow, the way for Mark to describe it is looks like a puppy that was kicked by someone. He just looks so distraught and looks at the group and goes, I really hope fixing the planes fixes whatever is happening here. I feel for both of them. I don't want someone to die if they don't need to. I think they could work together." And he's like kind of rambling, but he just looks sad. He looks so sad that this is
I
happening.
think Taijin needs a nap too.
Taijin
And-
needs a nap. Mark needs a nap.
Anybody
But
need
Taijin-
Does anybody have
Yeah.
catnip?
Taijin like weighs like 3 bajillion pounds right now. He needs a nap.
He ate too much cat food. He's trying to explain to everyone how he just feels sad that this is even a thing that has to happen. Like, it's not their fault this has to happen, but like, he wishes it didn't have to happen, if that makes sense.
Cosmos is gonna start petting behind his ears.
You can't help but his one right leg starts kind of like, he's just moving.
Just kicks
That's
kicks
not-
out Cosmos'
yeah, it is-
shins in the process.
Come on, buddy, let's go take a nap. I'm gonna
Okay,
take a nap right here.
It's time for a nap.
I guess I'll try to, if they're gonna nap there, no, we'll just lift them both up over his shoulders somehow. Like, no, we will not nap outside. We were given a building.
So I guess we can all go into the house and make ourselves comfortable. I am definitely holding my trident of warning near me in case anybody does try to attack
I
us.
will
that
start
night.
cooking since there's just a stove in there.
There is a working stove, so roll me
Taijin curls up.
a wisdom check with your proficiency bonus, Noah.
Wisdom check. Proficiency bonus would be found where? Because I've cooked utensils. Yeah.
Yeah, you're proficient in them. Your proficiency bonus should be +3. It's going to be next to
Oh,
your speed.
yes.
So you
Yep,
add
there it
your
is. Boom,
wisdom,
boom.
which is plus whatever, and your
So
proficiency.
going to be +4. Okay,
Total?
to the roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Would it? Oh, just there's a flat roll, right?
Yep, flat roll +4.
Ooh. Yeah. So. Wow. That is 12.
12?
Right.
Cool. Nice and easy. You cook your supplies are dwindling and the stove isn't great, but you're able to cook a meal that holds your party over. Everybody has a full belly as they go to bed, and you all drift off into dreamland.
Oh no, I'm worried.
Kirby's Dreamland. Oh yeah.
And Noah, you power down so your core can recharge.
Yeah.
Taijin, you rest. Cosmos, finally, you are getting a bit of rest.
Yes!
And Therendel, you are comfortably sleeping, and then you feel something wobbling in your hand rapidly.
Oh no.
No! Wait.
Your
I get
trident,
up.
your trident of warning goes off as you are hit in the forehead with a pebble.
Ow.
What?
Just a pebble.
I get up and look around. Do I have dark vision?
You do not. You are a Genasi.
Darn. You should wake someone up.
But,
I
like,
cast Precipitation.
a pebble hits you in the forehead.
Okay, I get up and go towards the
Ew.
window and look out.
There is a buff
I know, honey.
tan dwarf with a top knot standing there with his arms crossed.
Oh, is that what's
Hi.
face?
It is Gino.
Hey. Hi, Gino. You know it's the middle of the night. We're trying to sleep.
It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, can I come up?
No.
Well, sure. Actually, yeah, come on up. Actually,
Yeah.
everyone's sleeping. Let me,
I go down to. I guess this is only one floor, right?
You guys are on the second floor. The first floor is just completely blown out, but the support
Open.
beams are still there. Yeah, the first floor is open, doesn't have any walls. The second floor does.
Got some
Is
brand new
he
windows,
alone?
okay?
What?
Is
He's
he
completely
alone?
alone.
Okay.
okay, yeah, come on up, Gino.
Cosmos is asleep. Completely.
He begins
So you better
walking.
wake him up.
He begins walking up the stairs. You hear the tinking of bottles as he walks up the stairs.
He's gonna kill us.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
So, what are you up to?
I wanted to talk to you under less, dire circumstances.
Heated situation happenstance.
What
Yeah.
are the? I open the door to the second floor or something to see him. Is he? What's the bottles filled up? Just water?
Whiskey, bourbon,
Whiskey.
gin, tequila, vodka, and beer.
Oh,
He has
tequila,
a
I'm gonna
lot
die.
of bottles.
Water.
You're a walking bar, aren't you?
He's a dwarf.
It helps with my fighting style.
Ooh.
Interesting. So,
God damn it,
you-
Ty's asleep.
What do you want to talk to us about? Are you sure this can't wait till morning? We've all had a really good week.
If it waits till morning, then other dwarves hear me talk, and I get in trouble.
Oh.
If
I sit
Okay.
down.
if it waits till morning, then like I gotta play fucking general again.
Okay.
I mean, we're all asleep.
There
Make someone, damn it.
Yeah. Theranos sits down on the stairs.
Okay, tell me what's your game plan? What do you want?
Well, I want to talk to your fucking people. You gonna let me like fully in, or you gonna keep me in the stairwell? And he
I'm down the stairs.
takes the bottle of tequila and like hits it against the wall, so just the top where the cork would go in breaks off, and lifts it over his head and drinks the whole thing, and then throws the empty bottle behind him.
Who is this guy?
Drunken master.
All right, come on in. Are you sure you're not going to be hella drunk? Do dwarves get
I
drunk?
love it. I
Yeah,
love
we
it,
get
Tara.
drunk. I've been fucking drunk since I fucking met you.
Okay, that's not a healthy lifestyle. We'll unpack it.
Theranos
You
comes
like,
up.
you like to
Shoot.
go to an 8 a.m. meeting.
She wakes up
He's
Cosmos first.
he's
Cosmos
actively
was-
throwing pebbles
you-
at the other two while you're waking up
Yeah.
Cosmos gently.
What are you
Tyson
doing?
wakes up.
No,
Hello?
I don't.
If the room is
What?
dark, I guess you see like a nice like hum, like green glow as like Noah's eyes like open up real quick. Like, oh,
Why'd you wake me up? I'm gonna shit on you. Why did you wake me up?
I'm gonna be under attack. Oh, hello.
Please don't shit on him.
Hey,
Cosmo.
Fucking hand cannons flipped out.
How's it going?
I mean,
Oh,
we're
this
it's like-
just
Oh, this
Where did
guy.
2 in the morning.
listen it, Genos.
You.
This
Eh?
Texas
What's-
village.
What's going on? Hello?
Hey, what's
Gino?
up? What's up, King
What?
Fucker?
It's a great
Um,
title, King Fucker. That's a good title.
Missing my king, but what else?
Your legacy.
Hi, Jin. King Fucker.
It's funny because the rest of you didn't know that in the game. Taijin would
No.
not have told you he was dating the king.
Why did you
Supernatural.
have a random dwarf and not your party?
Because
Excuse me.
I thought
Why did you call him King Fucker?
Because he fucks kings.
He's fucking the king, of course, Noah.
Oh,
I'm dating.
He's so cranky right now.
I might
Oh,
be dating
what does
the
that
king.
mean?
I'm in a
Sticking his
relation.
pee in him.
I do not
Let's
follow,
not
but
get
okay.
crass about it.
I'll teach you in the morning. Just let me rest.
Fine, you wanna go back to sleep? Go the fuck back to sleep.
Okay, good
What?
night.
You. I'm sorry, that was really funny.
I guess I'm gonna proceed to tuck Cosmos in and like wrap him in a nice burrito.
Alright,
He's
so
gonna latch onto your arm so you can't escape.
Oh,
God.
I guess I'm here now.
Genos, did you
Gino,
send us here to
you-
prove to us that the giants are terrorizing the countryside?
yes and no.
Sorry.
I'm saying
Okay.
because
The giants of
no,
Trogdor.
I'm still trying to be as peaceful as possible. This was just the option that best suited us at the time.
The reason
You're here?
the reason I sent you here was a bit of yes and a bit of no to fucking
My name is Theron.
Fish face.
My name
Yes,
is Theron.
fish.
I called
No,
you Genos.
Fish,
He also
fish,
goes
fish,
by
bird.
Nerd. Nerd is
Nerd also.
Nerd works. I
You
can
have
go
to
with nerd.
Shh. Yo, it's
Nerd
go
or
back to
fish face?
sleep. I mean, Cosmos. Shh. Just kind of pat Cosmos's head. It's okay.
He's actively
Either
like
one.
throwing pebbles at Cosmos as he's talking.
Shielding up my hand, like, please. It's like, excuse me,
The
sir. They're very tired.
So yes and no. I brought you here to show you that the dwarves are terrorizing the countryside, and I brought you here to show you that the giants. Wow, sorry. I brought you here
You're
to
fine.
show you that the giants are terrorizing the countryside, and I brought you here to show you that the giants are trying to survive.
Wait a minute. And Taijin looks at Gino and goes, "So you understand? Also, they just want to live. Also. Jesus, I can speak. I promise."
I was a journalist before I got drafted.
You got
Oh.
drafted.
Yeah, like fucking every giant gets drafted.
Brr, 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 brr.
See, if Tinker doesn't disappear,
Thurndo
it's
got
not a real
drafted. Thurndo
story.
got drafted.
I'm so glad. That is just our reaction every time.
I enjoy the fact that it was like in time this time around.
Right? It makes me so happy that we all just that Tinka's dead.
But yeah, every fucking dwarf gets drafted at some point in their life. If they don't have a talent that adds to the community, that is investigative journalism. Not so much what they think is a useful talent.
Investigative journalism is so useful.
Taijin also shrugs and goes, "I think it's neat also, but like, what does my opinion matter at the moment?"
But you know, every fucking giant gets drafted also.
So you're just constantly at war with each other, even if you per se don't mean to, if you will.
Mine
That's
is
so
not
sad.
to wonder why, mine is but to fucking kill someone.
That's just She looks at him with the most sincere of gazes and goes, "That's such a sad way to live."
Well, turns out I'm really fucking good at it.
I believe you.
So
And-
they promoted me a bunch of times.
Listen, I thought you were going to shoot me in the face.
Oh no, I don't fucking shoot. That was my other guys that have the guns.
Or
I
whatever
got
weapon he had on.
I got
Yeah.
these guns, and he fucking flexes.
May I touch them real quick?
No.
Cosmos wakes up to look.
So Taijin,
Picks up an eye
then-
like, ooh.
Taijin in response, and he like reflects and goes, "Yo, same," but much more eloquently than that. He's just like flexing, his abs are showing. He's like, "Yeah, I understand."
I also have guns.
No, not those kind of guns.
Yeah, you.
Jesus.
No, my people have fucking guns. You have ordnance. There's a difference.
Oh.
I'll make it an insight check if needed, but like, can Taijin kind of look at him and goes, "Ah, he learned the monk like thing."
You don't even need to
Or
make
like
you don't even need to make an insight check. You see the ways he's holding the bottles on his belt, and the bottles are there so that when he sways his arms while doing dodges, he can grab a fresh bottle, drink, and flip it to use as a weapon.
So Taijin looks at him and
Every
goes,
bottle on him is like placed purposely.
So Taijin looks at him and goes, he like thinks of his like monk schools, and goes, "Drunken master."
Yep. That's the best way to learn for a PI. Not PI.
Taijin will
investigative
then-
journalist.
You're a private.
Yeah, Taijin will like make a small, I don't know, orb of light appear in his hand. I'll spend the key point if you deem me, but like make an orb of light and goes in his hand and go, "Sun, the way of the sun."
He looks
And, like,
at
make
you
a spear.
completely confused.
It's he ponders for a second and goes, "I think similar school, different teaching.
Yeah, they
We're
don't. They don't got that in the desert.
we're similar but different, if that makes sense to you."
No. I get that you like do the fucking jump kicks and shit, but like, we ain't got that sort of jump kick in the desert.
Understandable. You adapt to what you need to adapt
I
to.
love jump kick.
Like, okay, here's the reason I didn't just let my guys fucking light you up when you started talking to the giants.
You tell.
First off, I never seen anything like you. Second off, the only things like fucking pink hair over there,
Noah. His name is Noah.
Noah, not
Yeah.
Mark, not Mark, who actually has pink hair right now.
I do. It looks great. Everyone tell me how great it looks.
It really does
You
look
look-
fucking
That's
good.
great.
You really
I'm so
fucking
happy
look
with
good
it.
with it. And
It like went from purple to pink. Anyway, continue.
the only things I see like fucking pink hair over there are wandering the desert, mindlessly blowing shit up. And this one fucking talks. Fucking
Smiles, looking at you.
starts throwing pebbles at Cosmos again. Fucking
Just blocking.
Sleepy over there looks like every demon I've ever had to fucking break its neck. And then the nerd looks like the fucking pirates from Legends.
I would really like to hear more about those.
Oh, yeah, they...
We can say that for just like a minute.
Yeah, that's...
So continue, please, Gina.
Honestly, you're gonna want to talk to the Giants about the fucking pirates from Legend, because apparently that's why this whole war started.
See, that's what I'm
That's-
saying.
We can talk to them in the morning. Sarandel. I personally want to.
Here's the thing.
Anyway, Gino, please continue.
I'm willing to, keep a secret.
Oh, we're great with secrets.
If you guys needed to rest here for 5 or 6 days and I waited here for you, 'cause you guys were, wink wink, resting here and, you know, not talking to, giants.
Go on.
And then when you're done talking to them, I'd be like, oh man, they had to rest because they wandered the desert on their own. and bring
Okay.
you guys to the capital so you could talk to people there. And then you figure out what you need to do after talking to both sides.
That sounds great for us.
And
We gotta just talk to everybody.
maybe you bring me some clues and I help you piece them together. Make a good story for my memoirs, maybe end a war, maybe I get court-martialed and executed. Who knows?
Right? I don't want. Taijin looks at him and goes, I don't want whatever to happen to you be executed. And he means that wholeheartedly.
I've been trying to end this war for a fucking while now. I got a whole fucking list of evidence on both sides saying that they're shitbags. If I could get definitive proof of who the bad guy is, paint it in black and white, I'd have this war over in a month.
So you want us to help you with that, almost.
Yeah. And what is it you're looking for? Because maybe I'll help you look into it.
Do you know who?
A giant
Sorry, Taijin.
crystal.
Yeah.
No, I'll go.
Yeah, a giant,
Giant crystal. Farandel, what were you gonna say?
Basically the same thing as Noah. A giant crystal.
Listen, if
The guardian of this plane.
I
I know what's.
don't know what the fuck a guardian of a plane is. I know what a guardian is. I was raised by my guardians after my folks died.
Oh.
Just nods. I'm
but,
sorry for your loss.
I don't know what a guardian of a plane is. As far as giant crystals go, if I knew where a giant crystal was, I would have told fucking Sarcophagus Bro before he started executing my people.
Oh,
That's the kind of
Risky.
crystal. What's the strongest fighting thing that people are like, oh, you definitely shouldn't go fight that thing. That'll thing kill you.
I mean, okay.
That's specific, but it
I could
might work.
I could think of 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
I mean, originally 3, now 4.
What's the 4?
Number 1 would be the giant purple worms that, show up in the desert and just, devour entire towns.
Okay.
Okay.
Nobody fights those. They just fucking
Makes
show
sense.
up, they eat a town, and you lose.
Understood. Fuck worms, yes.
Number 2, King of Dwarfs. Fucking been
King of-
around since the beginning of the war. Old as shit. Fucking slams his staff into the ground and creates earthquakes and shit.
That's kind of cool as fuck, not gonna lie, but continue.
Number 3, King of Giants. Fucking fought off the weird fucking pirates, according to legend. Fought off the pirates, brought water and prosperity to the giants until 100 years ago. He still exists, and he's the one who declared the war. Thing is, anyway, anyone gets close to them, he just, squishes them. And then number 4 is that fucking sarcophagus thing that, literally said die to someone, and their fucking neck exploded.
Where is the sarcophagus thing?
I don't know.
It just
It
flies
is
out?
flying around the desert at super speed, and every time it shows up at a place, it's like, hey, present your people, or I'm gonna burn down your village.
Mm-hmm.
And when they present the people, he splits them in half and says, alright, this half, tell me where the giant crystal is. And when no one knows where it is, he blows up the other half.
Now you're saying that this sarcophagus dude looks like our good friend over there, who's currently a burrito.
I mean, they both got horns and look demony. I think he said his name was Asmus or something.
You cut off there.
Oh, I think he said his name was Asmus or something.
Asmus.
Asmus, asshole, I don't
Asmodeus?
know.
Asmodeus?
That one, yeah.
That's bad.
Asmodeus.
But, looks like his legs don't work, so that's good at least. He's kind of, sitting in the sarcophagus, just pointing at people.
Zoom.
No, please, if you can avoid him, avoid him. He's bad fucking news.
That's the plan.
Taijin kind of gestures towards everything and goes, he's responsible for, gestures towards everything.
This
What?
This Asmodeus is a demon?
He's a demon. He plunged the world into giant war and chaos.
Noah.
TLDR, but whatever aspiring lingual that is, it is. He sucks.
Noah.
Yes.
So anytime anyone says the words demon, every
Yeah.
system you have in your head, every fucking computer you have, says attack, fight, win,
Yep.
protect, etc. When the word Asmodeus is said, the word protect, 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 retreat, 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 retreat,
Ooh.
your programming is telling you to get other people out of there rather than to fight.
Interesting.
So, like, your programming is absolutely 100% destroy all demons. Your programming recognizes that if Asmodeus shows up, your goal should be to retreat rather than to try to fight.
Lubu, do not pursue.
Exactly. It is a Lubu do not pursue. It is absolutely a, remember last session when you guys were exploring the desert and I said, oh, this is the worst thing you could roll. And then you guys had advantage. The worst thing you could roll was accidentally running into Asmodeus in the desert.
Oh my god.
Hey, you guys are level 3 now. You have Revivify.
Level 5.
I mean level 5. You have rank 3 spells. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
You have Revivify.
Right? We had that, Cosmos?
Power word kills allowed to exist now.
Right,
Sweats
Cosmos?
and cleric.
We have that?
I'm checking.
Please?
Any hoodle.
Yeah, I have it.
Any hoodle poodle.
So, yeah. All I'm saying is tomorrow I've promised that I'm going to protect your sleeping space as you deal with your wounds from fighting those giants.
Understood.
You guys are gonna have to sneak out in the middle of the night. But, you guys have gotten a full rest, right?
Yeah?
Yes, you guys have gotten a long rest.
Some worldly power. Yeah?
You guys went to sleep around noon 30. It's like 2 in the morning now.
Okay.
You guys have gotten a long rest, but you guys were tired enough where you could have slept till the morning.
Understood.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you guys should probably slip out now. And Taijin, as you're getting out of bed, because you've taken a long rest, and this is going to happen from now on.
Fuck my life. Yes?
Roll me a percentile dice for your flesh warping.
I hate that. But yes, hold on.
You said flesh warping?
Yep.
I'm 74.
74 again? That's what you rolled last time.
Didn't I roll 72 last time?
Alright, if you did, 71 to 75 is the same thing. Once again, you puff like a balloon and then condense. When you are walking...
Oh, I hate this.
This doesn't affect you when you are in towns, but when you are trying to fight in the desert, half speed. Additionally, essentially, more terrains become rough terrain for you.
Ah, fuck, Taija. Okay.
But the plus side is when you strike an enemy that is large size or smaller, they take a 5-foot knockback.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the group would definitely see Taijin. Cool. Swell like a balloon and then not the normal size. It seems as if this is. He pauses. What's the word? A consequence. Yeah, that's the right word. For talking to Top Hat Chaos.
Yeah, the
Mad.
solo mariachi band. We get it.
the evil mariachi band.
Yeah, the solo
Yes.
mariachi band act.
He just looks at everyone and goes and bows and goes, "I'm sorry if I hold you back already."
Okay, but do you get like a dread in your stomach? Like, do you still see the flashing of like all the different possibilities of infinity in front of your eyes?
So, Taijin,
I see that every time I close my eyes.
You do see
yeah.
the multiple possibilities, but it doesn't feel evil or dreadful. It just feels like it feels like looking at a lightning storm. You know it's dangerous, but it's a part of nature.
Well, hell
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, that
I
is
see that every time I close my eyes. I'm heavy in it right now. Try to lift me up. You'll have
You guys,
trouble.
next time we see Bowler Hat Mariachi Band, dibs on getting his weird curse. I want to see how it feels.
I'll walk next to Tyson
Alright.
and I'll pat his back and they'll be like, "Don't you worry, you won't hold his back," and beams you a big old smile.
No, when you pat
Thank
his
you,
back,
Noah.
it feels like you're patting a concrete wall.
Yeah, just
What?
Yeah.
yeah, it's
My
fine.
AC, on that note, my AC stays the same, right?
AC stays the same.
Okay. I was being hopeful.
It is specifically when you move, your
Back.
density is heavier.
Yeah.
So you move slower, but your hits have more impact.
I punch better.
You punch with more force.
Yes.
So as the night rolls on before the sun rises, the lot of you slip out of the village under the cover of dark, with Gino covering your escape. As you head towards the giant village to the north. That is, like I said, tonight we're going to end a little bit early, so that is where we are going to end our session.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I hope everybody enjoyed tonight. Like I said, I apologize that things were a little rockier than usual. I am in the middle of a minor emergency with the fact that the central air in my house is down and the temperature has been sticking around 100 degrees. I have
To put
a...
bluntly,
I
to put
have...
bluntly,
What?
you go first. Sorry, you go first.
Okay. I have a wall unit next to me that doesn't actually fit in my house. I had to use garbage cans garbage bags to hold it together. But it only sort of cools the area, so I'm still kind of dying.
Yeah.
I apologize if things were rockier than usual this week. That being said, thank you, everyone. Boomfist, do you have anything you would like to plug?
Oh my goodness! I guess before I gotta plug myself again. Thank you everyone for tuning in to us, Aspiring Adventurers. These every Monday. You guys are awesome. We love seeing you all in chat. You guys really make it for us. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna real quick. I'm Boomfist. Nice to meet y'all. If you like me seeing here on stuff, I do other stuff too. I have my own personal Twitch stream, and I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. EST. I'll drop my link in the chat here and stuff. And yeah, throw me a follow. Thank you so much. Next, please.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Tinka. You can find me T for Tinka, T-E-A-F-O-R, Tinka, in most social medias. Check me out. That
Yeah,
is
I can.
I'm plugging today, so next.
James, do you have anything you
guys.
want to plug?
Huh?
Anything you've done recently, Tinka, that you want to plug?
Any
No,
YouTube
not
videos?
that-
No
None?
YouTube videos?
Oh, well, no. I mean, there was one but I mentioned it for the last 2 weeks.
So mention it again.
Mention
Did it
again.
again.
YouTube video. It has Amnesty. It's on YouTube. It's the beginning opening scene for that. So if you like the Adventure Zone, you should check it out and leave me a comment.
I love the adventure.
Do it.
Zone.
They deserve it.
Hey guys, I'm James. Sorry for being late to the stream. Please check out Life's Not Fair on Instagram and Facebook. Matt and I had a wonderful time with the directors and the cast and crew filming this past weekend. Also, please check out Magical Aura Entertainment. I'm going to post their website in the chat. It's a new opportunity that I'm a part of, and I'm really excited to bring some magic to some people's lives. So please check them out. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook as well, and check out their website. Thanks so much. Next.
Hey y'all, I just want to say thanks for making my Mondays probably one of the best days of my week. This really gets me through my week. I think it's great. You all in chat make this so worthwhile. And as you can see, we are real people. We are not fake. We have things going on in our lives that affect us. So just thank you so much for all the support you give us. I'm just going to keep shouting out Ikkyo Roku's Etsy shop because I think they deserve everything because they're my best friend. It's fine. I'm not playing favorites, clearly. Moonlight Stitches shop on Etsy. One of us will post the link. If they're here, they're freaking out. Yep, they are. Look at them. One of us will post the link, please, if you want little cute little knickknacks and things. It's great. I can vouch for them wholeheartedly. I've done them since literally 5th grade. I was in their wedding. Please check out their shop and just check out everything else my friends promoted. It means the word to us. Again, thanks for making my Mondays probably the best day of my week. You all are great. Thank you.
Last but not least, I'm your DM, Matthew Majak. You can find me on the podcast Good Neighbors, playing Monster of the Week with an incredibly talented cast. You can find me Wednesdays on Players and Creators, where I actually PC D&D instead of just being a GM. And you can find me in the upcoming web series Life's Not Fair. If you want to see me in person, you could see me fighting and breathing fire at the Sparta, New Jersey Renaissance Fair.
I always forget you're a fire breather. Always.
Fire breather and fire whip.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, I know you can do this, but I never remember you can do this.
I would like to actually give some additional shout-outs besides the things I'm involved in. I would like to greatly thank Master Daters, fucking Soren, who also does Good Neighbors with me, had not only joined us last week and handed out a bunch of subscriptions, he co-hosted a podcast recently this week and gave us a huge shout out, gave World of Aspire a huge shout out in the podcast.
Thanks, guys.
I'd like to thank Players and Creators who have hosted us a number of times and who kind of got me my start on Twitch. And I would love to thank Unconventional Heroes who have given us countless shout-outs and given me countless ideas. And they rated us earlier today, so thank you to those three. And if you're not doing anything tomorrow, check out Boomfist's stream. Last week, he was playing Breath of the Wild, and his stream was fucking poppin'. The chat was
doing
great.
Breath of the Wild again, so you can see me play Yelly Elf Boy and freaking out.
Yeah, Yelly Elf Boy.
Check it out. You'll find me on there either under Aspiring Adventures or under Hippie Goth, or sometimes both because I have a phone and a laptop.
You'll see me as Kieran for him and Master
Wizard,
Daters
phone
occasionally.
and laptop, you are a wizard.
But please check out everyone you can and stay with us because we're about to go raid Players and Creators as they do their thing tonight.
Thank you all so much. Y'all make this so fun and so worthwhile. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, thank you all for everything. You guys make this worthwhile. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for
Thanks,
making Monday so
guys.
fun.
We're rating in
As we
5,
leave.
4, 3, 2, 1. Raid.
Woo!
And we're in.
We are clear.